Have you seen the growing trend in betting?
Took the bus, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, for some reason, like he texted the family GC like, "Yo, my bus just blew up."
Obviously, Janaea then says, "Oh yeah, it's his birthday. But I'm sitting down in like some high chair that I just decided to just sit down in whilst everyone's on the dance floor now. And then now, boom, they put on some stripper music.
So you're on the high chair?
Yes. So they put on some stripper music.
Wait.
They put on some stripper. Well, you're shaking my hand. Can't we just celebrate
it for what it is? Yeah.
And obviously, people are comparing him to the Clint, whereby people are saying Clint is culture, whereby
what's culture though?
That's the thing. People just thought these words. Why are you still watching and you haven't subscribed yet? You're looking at us. You're hearing us. But you haven't subscribed yet. Make sure you click the link. Click the link? What am I talking about? Make sure you click the subscribe button in the bottom. It's going to be there. Like as well. Comment. And we'll bring up more content. More content is coming soon this summer as well. Yeah, cool. That's calm anyway. What day anyway?
Just the signal is a bit trash. Yo.
Last episode of the year. I can't see that screen. There's the lights in the way.
Yeah, nah, it's good. Shit. What? Let's start, man.
Episode 47.
47.
No, 46. I think it's 46. Yeah, last episode of the year. This is gonna come out on the 27th. Yeah, it's coming out on the 27th. But yeah, man, last episode of the year.
Last episode of the year.
Hopefully it's good. I liked our episode
Before this?
End of the year last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we done like a little recap.
You want to do a recap for this episode or for the next one?
No, this one makes sense because this one's gonna come out basically. Because the other one won't come out until the new year.
Well, that's why I thought we should do the recap for the new year. Like, stuff we don't want to take.
No,
we can do it now.
Yeah, wouldn't it be now? Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah, it feels like it's been quite a while now.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro, a year. Fudge. Thank God, man.
No, for real. It's
been a big year, man.
Been an eventful year.
I'm going to start going off with like, yo, just want to thank God for my life. Ben's life.
For real, man.
Kept us here. You know, there's so much that's been happening in the world. There's been 3 like mini wars, bro. Just thinking about it.
Ukraine and Russia was this year, isn't it?
Ukraine and Russia was this year. Gaza, Palestine. You know, war still going on in Africa. Like all those stuff. So it's like for me, I want to thank God for life. I want to thank God for my family. I just want to thank God for keeping this podcast through. Like, to be fair, it's been my fault. We've been a bit inactive, but like it's just we have to stay consistent and just making sure that you continue to do the work even when you don't see the results. I want to thank God for say a quick testimony. Sorry, Ben.
No, go on.
Thank God for my little brother's life, bro.
He's that young Paul.
JJ actually, young Jay.
I met JJ.
You ain't met JJ. Nah, young Jay, bro.
Shout out Paul though.
Shout out Paul, man. My nigga Paul. But yeah, he went to school, took the bus, obviously.
Yeah. But
like, for some reason, like he texted the family GC like, "Yo, my bus just blew up." We're thinking, what?
Is he joking?
Whoa, so he sent a video into the chat where the bus was literally on fire, like flames.
Crazy, as in like full on.
Full on. And what he was saying was the bus was moving, but some people smelled smoke. And then the driver stopped for a while. We said, no, it's nothing, it's probably outside. He stopped. Like again, he said, everyone get out. He said within 30 seconds, the bus just caught fire like that. So it's just like...
Anything could have happened.
Anything. So for me, it's like, one thank God for the driver for being aware, but bro, it's like, it's little stuff like that we take for granted, this life thing. And it's like, I sent my brother off to school. I was even sleeping by the time he went to school, because those of you know me, I sleep late, so I wake up very late as well. But it's like, my mom had to wake me up, and like, I was discombobulated. I'm like, bro, she was like, bro, your brother was on fire. So the way I've jumped up thinking like I'm going to do something about it, I'm like, what do you mean he's on fire? She's like, no, his bus caught on fire. But yeah, I want to thank God for that, man. And thank God my younger brother's back from uni as well. He's finished his first semester, yeah.
Shout out Paul again.
Shout out Paul again, man. You know, bro, it's a blessing, for family to be all at home at the same time. And, it's not easy for everyone. Some people got family abroad. Some people didn't even talk to family no more. But, the house is crowded. It's going to get more crowded because we've got family from the States coming in for Christmas.
I hate crowded.
Bro,
I
It's a
told my mum.
4-bedroom yard, and there's gonna be
Yeah,
about
that's
11.
no.
12 people.
I told my mum like how like this year. I remember asking my mum, for Christmas coming up, like please, like no one's coming over the house, man. Like even today, her older brother,
Yeah.
is coming around that we don't usually see, and he's like the uncle that
The cool uncle.
no, not the cool. He's
not the-
far from the cool.
He's
uncle.
not the cool uncle.
He's
and that.
he's the uncle that no one really wants to speak,
Yes,
like see.
chat to,
Like,
yeah.
no one really wants to chat to. Everyone's running from. And like, she says he's coming over. I was like, yeah, cool. I'm recorded anyway, so I'm not gonna be home. All my other siblings, obviously there's 2 that don't live at home, and then my oldest brother, he's out as well. So it's just my mum at home. So it's her, basically her sister, and her older brother at home. But like even for Christmas, I know everyone says Christmas is about family, which is great. It is, of course, it's about family. Like, I don't really care about the gifts. Like in terms of like, I don't like receiving like gifts. I prefer like rather give whatever. But yeah, no, I prefer like just the intimate family, and then you just eat, you just relax.
Just relaxing.
Yeah, you don't do too much. I can't lie, I'm not a big fan of going to this person's house, that person's house. I've always hated
I
that.
always love Christmas like mine, because you know my thing is
I like
for
to
Christmas.
I like to stay in like my pajamas, or I
Yeah,
don't like
that-
pajamas.
that-
I don't like
that's-
pajamas. I stay in my boxers all day.
That's legit,
Like,
bro. But bro, I can't like. I'm kind of the opposite, but maybe because I'm used to that. I like being around family, like big family for Christmas.
It
But I think
depends.
it's part of tradition and the way I've just grown up, because I've always been around my family. My family is big, loud, just.
No, when I was younger, we used to it used to be a big thing. But as everyone's got older, certain stuff happen. Is that like it's almost like who you consider family kind of short,
Definitely.
like shortens, isn't it?
Definitely.
Like so then now it's just a thing whereby just immediate family, and then maybe we might get a little visit from, for example, my auntie, but that's my auntie. That's the auntie that like we love, innit?
Like,
That's
you
like
love,
my that's
gang.
like my mum's my mum's like best friend.
So even this year for me, right? Like I said, my American family's coming, but I love them, innit? But it's like it was so last minute. But that's one thing I don't like, when it's last minute and you ain't prepared. So now we're doing hell to skelter in the house. Well, you know what that means, innit? Yeah. So man's got ordered the block bed tonight from Amazon. There's gonna be 5 of us sleeping in the living room. Luckily, the living room is big.
That's long,
Bro, and the thing is, it's like
what type of cousins are they? Have you met them before?
I've met them before, like when I went to America. That's what I was kind of staying with doing Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So they're family in it.
Okay, yeah.
But obviously they returning a favor. It was so last minute, because obviously normally you get at least 2-3 months to prepare. Cool.
Of course, but
and it's peak for us because we're renovating the yard. We're turning it from a 4-bedroom to 6-bedroom because we're adding a loft in it. We have a loft, but we don't use it for nothing.
we
So
did
we're
a
gonna
loft
extend it.
conversion,
But so it's like that's happening. They're coming, and it's like, bro, I'm thinking about bathroom space, bro. I'm thinking about no privacy. I'm thinking about they already coming saying, "Yo, we want to see London," and our mama's put me as a tour guide for London, bro. They you know what they said. The first thing they said, "Yo, we heard something called Winter Wonderland. We're trying to go." I said, "What?"
See, I can't lie. Like, this is the thing. Now with me, I was straight told my mum in that situation. Like, sorry, I'm not. Like, 1, I'm working, and 2, I haven't got the time like that. Like, so they need to go and find someone else.
What?
Like, but I remember one Christmas that was fun was actually when I went to LA 2017 for Christmas, and I stayed with my cousins. Like, it was actually pretty decent. Like, it was nice, innit?
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I love staying with family, but it's like, I don't know. I just like keeping myself to myself, man.
I hear it.
Like, but in terms of that though, like, what would you? Okay, so now you've got relatives coming. What's like where's your go-to spots now?
In the crib.
No, in the
What?
in like where you taking them in London? Went to Wonderland, you have to take them because that's
Bro,
like any foreigner
Around
around Christmas time. They
obviously,
come
I
to
am working.
Wonderland.
I've saved up smart, but it's like the type of person I'm raised to be. Yeah, I'm gonna spend for all of them, innit? So
Yeah.
I've already set aside 3 bills
Rebuild. So
because it's my auntie.
How many people
It's my auntie.
went to Wonderland?
It's 2 of her daughters.
Wait, hold
and the
on.
son.
Where's their money?
Bro. You don't understand that. You understand how Nigerian dynamic family works, bro. When they come to you, they're your guests, bro. They don't.
Yeah, I
do
know.
nothing.
I know, but when you go out, like,
Yeah, bro.
they're on a holiday.
The most I'll spend. The most I'll probably say you'll spend is the tickets, not I mean the
Oh
train
yeah,
tickets.
yeah. No, the train tickets.
Train tickets or like the tickets to get in. If
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
let's
I'll
say-
probably pay for the boy because obviously me and him are close. But I'll tell
Yeah.
auntie to pay for the other 2 gal in it.
Yeah.
My little nieces in it. But
Yeah.
I'll tell. But the stuff will do. But that's I don't know where to take them. I've been asking. So someone said London Eye, but I'm like, That's
London,
dead.
London now is not as easy though.
Yeah.
I think yeah,
But
London
the
now.
aquarium's there, but
Or do you know what you just do? Just walk around London, take them to different like food spots.
that's what I'm saying. I think it's a Leicester Square
Just
thing.
do a sightseeing.
I think it's Leicester Square
Let them
thing.
see the.
Then an Old Street thing, and then if anything, I'll take them to like a
You ain't even got to take them. Just take them straight to Piccadilly,
literally-
Central London.
or Leicester Square, Chinatown. They'll love that.
Yeah,
They'll literally love
and
that.
Chinatown, there's food
There's
spots
food
there.
spots there as well, and because
That's
Chinatown, you
simple.
got like actual square, Leicester Square.
Yeah,
ticket. So
yeah,
I think,
because that's the main part.
That's
But
the
that's
main part.
like the New York Times Square. It's
do
basically
you know
the
what I'm
same
saying? And
thing.
doing Christmas, it'll look lit as well.
Yeah, you know, there's Christmas decorations up now. So that,
Bro, I'm gonna twang the American accent for free food. It always works.
what do you mean tongue the American for fruit?
So I don't know if this is a myth, but for me it works. Whenever my cousins come
Yeah.
for America, I tell them to keep the American accent strong. So when we go out to eat, I'm like, boss, like, like I'm busting you new customers. Like, yeah, you guys eat for free because it's American customers.
Eat for free? I've never heard
It's
that.
happened to me. Like
Has
I've
that
used it a
happened?
couple, most times, you know. Obviously, if you're not banging it. But
I've never
the issue
heard
now
of that
is
method.
my privacy at home. Because now you wake up,
Yeah, I was gonna ask how's that dynamic gonna work?
it's
now at
long.
home?
Because when I wake up,
How many people in your room?
there's gonna be 4 of them in my room now.
4 people
It's a
in one
4-bedroom
room.
house. My dad's gonna have to sleep, so it's gonna be me, my 2 youngest brothers, my dad, and my cousin sleeping. The men will just sleep. in the
So
living room.
okay, so all the men are sleeping. That's a bit awkward, you know.
My mum and my auntie will sleep together in my parents' room,
Yeah.
biggest room. My 2 cousins, nieces.
Who's sleeping on the bed and who's in your room? Who's sleeping on the floor?
So my two nieces are gonna be in my sister's room. My sister and my youngest and JJ will share a room, and then I think there'll be one spare room, but that spare room is gonna be used for like their luggage. You know, they're gonna
Someone can still sleep there though.
someone
surely.
can, but realistically, it's a big room to be fair. But I would sleep in there, innit?
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I would run to that room.
No, not that I wouldn't. I would, but I'm saying it wouldn't be fair for me to sleep there. Probably my cousin if he wants to sleep.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I
But
would
he
tell
would-
at least
but
someone.
He's one of them ones where
He doesn't want to be.
me and my
by himself.
me and my brother will stay up like playing games. Chill. He want to chill with us downstairs anyway.
Yeah, then when you're done, you just
Then
go
when
to
you're
the
done, you
room.
just go up
yeah,
here.
yeah.
But bro, it's a long thing now. So like when you wake up, I actually have to pretend I'm doing stuff. You know, because it's Christmas, you wake up, you be chilling. But now they want breakfast. They want this. They want to go. Oh, bro, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be. So
No,
long.
yeah. That's one thing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the one thing now this year is that I've been put in charge of breakfast
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
So literally now, even just was it yesterday? Saturday. Yeah, yesterday. Because I got obviously Imagine I came home on Thursday.
Yeah.
My mum and brother was talking downstairs,
Yeah.
and then mum's all of a sudden, for breakfast. My mum was like, oh yeah, here's what I'm requesting. So she said, turkey sausages. Okay, cool. We eat turkey sausages. Turkey sausages we only find in Asda, right?
Yeah.
The ones we eat. Obviously, we got a Lidl that's local, and then Asda's like off the A13.
You
Off the
don't need
A13.
the pork thing, innit? You don't need the pork thing.
No, I eat bacon.
That sounds. Oh, but you just don't do pork sausage.
Yeah, I don't really do pork sausages like that. So then imagine now, okay, turkey sausage is cool.
Yeah.
My brother's like, okay, if you want to get the turkey sausage, you have to go either really early in the morning or late at night. I was like, okay, cool. So I thought if me and the man them hop out at night, we just quickly go to Asda, whatever. Then my mum's like, I want salmon. I'm thinking, hold on, I've never seen you eat salmon before. Then my brother in the back behind me saying, saying that my sister says she wants guacamole. I said, what?
Guacamole?
Yes. I'm like, I've never seen this girl eat guacamole in her life, and she's requesting it all of a sudden for breakfast.
I thought you said whack-a-mole.
I said guacamole.
Guacamole.
I said guacamole.
You mean guacamole?
Yeah. Which is basically just crushed avocado, red onions, whatever, all that shit. Yeah. So I'm like, hold on.
You man are never eating this.
Then my mum says, I think she says she wants poached egg. So I'm like, I've never seen you make poached egg in my life.
You know what this reminds me of? You know when someone gets first class for the first
Yeah.
time? They're just
Yeah. Like,
room service.
I've never seen you eat none of this
stuff.
Like, again, fair enough. We eat boiled egg, we eat fried egg, whatever. She likes runny egg, so she said that. She requested runny egg. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I get that. Scrambled egg as well. So I'll whip up 3 separate eggs.
Yeah.
Scrambled, the normal runny egg, and then boiled egg as well, because that's what I tend to eat in it sometimes. So then I'm like, okay, cool. In my head, I was thinking, What the hell? Then my brother said, oh yeah, he's on the drinks on like the cocktails. My oldest brother, so he's making a cocktail. Whatever. I'm thinking, okay, cool.
So is that calm? Like, can you guys can drink in front of your like parents or your mum?
Yeah.
Man still can't. But I don't drink. But like my family, we're expensive. Don't drink. But I asked my brother if he drinks in it. I'm not gonna snitch on him like because he's in uni in it or as he drunk.
Yeah. As long as you're responsible.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, as long as you're responsible with it, that's fine. Like, that's how I've always been ever since. Because I didn't start until I was
my mum's on a mad thing. Like,
I didn't start
until
until
my
I was
wedding
18.
and that. She don't want to see alcohol. I told her, bro, I'm not gonna drink it, but you're gonna have to brush that.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to brush. Like, there's gonna be drinks there, bro. Like,
we don't really like in terms of like my family. We're not really like, I don't know. No one's really just drinking. Yeah. Like we barely, yeah. And even me, I don't drink at home. I only drink anytime I go. And I didn't start drinking. What, Zimbabwean people drink?
Drink from like 4 years old, bro.
Is it that bad?
Bro, that man drink.
I never knew those African countries that drink.
No,
like that
Zims
from like young age.
Ugandan stuff, bro. Like, but they drink like comfy from 10, 11. They said that a couple of them told me that their mums was pretty like real Captain Morgan in their Ribena from young.
Captain Morgan. That's crazy.
Because them are heavy, like, bro, this ain't even like, they'll come and tell you that they're heavy drinkers.
I never knew that was a thing.
Bro, ask anyone, Zim, Ugandan, South Africa, those like Southern African countries, they drink for days, bro.
I feel like South Africa.
Bro, they were drinking Schlur before they drank orange juice.
No, but Schlur's.
I know, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just, the metaphor, like, they've been, it's a thing, bro. Like, they'll get yacked, not even like, they'll get yacked in front of, like, in their family functions.
I don't know how people get yacked at home.
It's crazy to me.
I can't.
They'll get yacked at home.
I don't understand. No matter how much, like, I don't know. Even if there's an occasion in my house.
Yeah, like, I just think it's just self-shame, like, for me. I don't want to see my parents and my siblings.
It's not self-shame. I just don't, like, you know, when I'm in the comfort, I find my home's my safe place. So then when I'm at home, I don't even want to drink alcohol, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just don't like drinking alcohol at home. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't find it. Well, when I'm outside, hey,
so what,
I don't mind.
So what? Go back to the breakfast. So like, you're gonna make the salmon.
Yeah. So this. Yeah. So then, no. The only time I've ever seen someone make poached egg is myself, and this was when I started gym, and poached egg was the thing that I was actually eating.
Okay.
And I actually know how to make poached egg. I used to make it. But yeah. So then the Friday yesterday, I said, okay. So what I did Friday, obviously, even though I was like, this is bare annoying. You lot requesting bare stuff. Literally Friday, as I was at work chilling, went onto Asda website. Delivery thing. So then literally I ordered everything. So I ordered like 4 packs of turkey sausages, two 16 packs of bacon, 32 eggs, a loaf of bread, 3 packs of bagel. My mum wanted yogurt, Greek yogurt, and granola, which is fair enough. We eat that, so I was like, yeah, cool. Then
that's so nasty.
Then that what?
Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt. That's wavy, bro. That's wavy.
I can't
wavy.
do it, bro.
Nah, it's actually so wavy. I don't know how you don't.
Man,
do you know why? Because you're used to like oily, greasy taste.
No, not even.
You're not used to healthy.
For cereal, I don't want it to be. I'm eating.
I'm not a cereal guy, but like granola. That's something I don't really eat granola normal, but that's something that I used to proper eat.
My dad loves that, and that Yonkin thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yonkin's one of the brands, isn't it?
Yeah, one of the brands.
Yeah. But I ordered everything. My mum wanted. Do you know what's so funny? Yesterday I was like, you requested for Sam, so I told her, listen, I've ordered everything: the cream cheese, the yogurt, the granola, the guacamole as well. So my mum and sister was sitting down. So I was like, obviously I sent in a group chat. I've ordered everything. Don't bother buying anything for breakfast because otherwise you just would have been too much. Waste of money. So then I was like to my sister, oh yeah, I heard you wanted guacamole. Have you ever had it in your house? She was like, no, but I just want to try it. I'm thinking, are you serious? So you've never eaten guacamole in your life, but you're there. I've never seen you eat guacamole, and you're all of a sudden requesting it.
Call that one ijekuje.
No, I said, I was thinking in my head, the cheek of you. I've ordered 2 packs of ready-made ones, of the brand's Holy Moly, like guacamole, that one. I ordered it, but then I was like, you've never tried it in your life. She was like, oh yeah, I was thinking of doing with it dips. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I ordered 2 packs of Doritos, normal ones and the chili ones, and I ordered the nachos dip and the salsa dip, the hot salsa dip, and then obviously you got the guacamole. I was like to my mom, you want salmon? yeah, for breakfast. I've ordered the salmon, wild salmon. I bought it as well. Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, how you gonna eat the salmon? She was like, I was gonna eat it with vegetables. What, for breakfast? Yeah, is that how you eat salmon for breakfast? He was like, look at you. I was like, you don't even know. You're
These man think they're going like calf east, like
you know, they think they're going brunch.
They think they're going brunch.
So I'm thinking you're sitting there requesting all these things. You don't even know how you're meant to eat it for breakfast, and you're here telling me.
Salmon and mixed veg is crazy. Salmon and mixed.
Like don't get it twisted. No, she meant salmon and baby potatoes, veg, like the asparagus. That thing, that's wavy.
That's basically the Christmas
that's wavy.
dinner.
No. But that's a lunch.
That's a lunch, yeah.
That's not a breakfast. You don't eat salmon like that.
You wouldn't even have time, yeah.
Which is why I ordered the cream cheese, the Philadelphia.
Cream cheese bagel salmon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what in my head.
What's
so
that?
I was
like bricklayer bagel put me
yeah.
Nice.
What do you call it? Brick bagel.
Brick bagel.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I ordered the cream cheese now, and then I was like, you're supposed to eat the salmon with the cream cheese, which I bought at Philadelphia, and then we got the bagels there. She was like, nah, I don't really like it like that. I'm thinking, you don't even know how to eat the salmon.
You don't even know.
It's breakfast.
Don't even know.
You want to be cooking fish in the morning.
I'm thinking of omega oil.
No, you know what I'm saying?
You know you have to open the window for
that. No, for real.
No, even as you said it, yeah. And what we're gonna do for our next episode, because we did last year, but we didn't actually like do it proper. So I've already started, because some people are having their Christmas dinners early. Next episode, we're gonna have a collage. I'm gonna bring my phone. Ben's gonna bring his. We'll put it on the screen. We're gonna rate your Christmas dinner. So don't be bringing the rubbish plate.
I can't lie. I always tell people.
I see that bad. I judge.
My Christmas plate is basic. It's just meat, a load of meat, and potatoes and coleslaw.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was like to my mum, yeah, and obviously when I say this, my mum thinks I'm bantering, yeah. But I can't lie.
You don't want jollof for that? Christmas.
No. That's but the way I eat every day, I basically eat Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
I eat steak. I eat lamb. There's lamb there in my house right now. My mum just made.
And that's them Oriental meats. Pause. I see it.
Huh?
You be eating them Oriental meats. Pause. Like
what's Oriental meats?
Not like every days. Like lamb is not every day.
Yeah, but I eat chicken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like for
steak.
Most days it's chicken or beef. But I be seeing you eat like the lamb, the duck. Like you be eating them Oriental meats.
Yeah. No, that sounds crazy. The steak. Yeah, I eat all them proteins, innit?
Yeah.
So then to me, I'm like to my mum, which is something I'm mad grateful for. My mum thought I was just saying it in a jokey way, but in my head, I'm mad grateful because, like, some people, it's only Christmas that they get to eat this special food.
Bro,
I can't, like, at home, I'm eating this stuff like every day. I'm eating like fried rice with a bit of steak or coleslaw, potatoes, sweet potatoes, plantain and white potatoes together with chicken and coleslaw. Obviously, you get the common themes coleslaw here, but I genuinely eat this stuff every day. So to me, it's like Christmas is just like.
I don't know how you eat coleslaw.
It's just extra. I eat coleslaw with everything. I think coleslaw is wavy.
I tried to make myself a week eating. You know the store one they have. I tried, but I couldn't.
There's only two coleslaw. The Tesco coleslaw, I don't like it because it's watery. Yeah. But the Lidl, I think Lidl has the best coleslaw to me. Like, Lidl has the best coleslaw to me.
It's but like, you know, I'm not in charge of Christmas dinner, but I've got a lot of responsibility this year. What's the mom told me and her waking up at 3 a.m. to whip up.
Yeah, all that stuff's long. I remember
I told you. So for those who don't know, this year my mom decided to open up the yard. So a lot of my friends are coming, Christian, non-Christian.
Yeah. Some
of the neighbours are coming, and this outside people in it.
Yeah.
So my mom, as she loves to do, wants to whip up for a village. You know, she's got a pot. We have like 4 cookers obviously in it.
Yeah.
She got a pot that covers the whole 4 cookers. Like it's wide. Like, you know them village.
I have that as well at home,
bro.
I have that as well. It's silver.
It's silver in it.
Has yours got the blue writing on the side?
Yeah.
We have.
The handle's even like curved.
Yeah.
Bro,
I've got the same pot at home. Yeah.
She bought another like smaller cooker just for that big one on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. She said we're up at 3 a.m. So I'm in charge of the turkey.
Yeah, my turkey's been out to the frost since yesterday.
I'm in charge of the chicken. I'm in charge of the wings. I'm in charge of the mac and cheese, and I'm in charge of the missing something. Chicken, wings, turkey, mac and cheese. I'm missing something, but they put me on big responsibility because she said she's making the J rice, the fried rice. Someone's coming to make puff, but she's gonna come with that. Like, and it's gonna be Oriental because we're getting duck, we're getting lamb, we're getting gammon. So it's gonna be a mad thing. But bro,
do you like gammon? I think gammon. I find it really salty.
I love it. I love pork in it. I don't care about pork police. I love gammon. But I like
It's
those
gammon
oily
pork.
salty. It's pork, bro.
I've had gammon before, but I just didn't.
It's pork.
I didn't.
That's why
find
it's
it
salty
nice.
because pork is naturally salty, innit?
Oh, it makes sense with bacon. Now.
Yeah, bacon is naturally salty
Yeah.
foods. Yeah, it's pork.
Oh, yeah, but sorry, go on, carry on.
No, that's calm. So, bro, she said 3 a.m. I'm gonna have to turkey's already defrosted. But one thing I don't know, you might need to help me out. Yeah, I'm not on the stuffing thing. I like stuffing, but I'm not putting it.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
turkey.
So all that stuffing, I can't lie, is for people that don't know how to season.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that's what I feel.
I'll put it on if. But she said we have to cater for all people because remember, not everyone's. But I was saying when she said turkey at first, you know about this. I thought she meant the African turkey that we're gonna buy.
Hate that turkey.
Huh?
I hate African turkey. Actually, no. The only thing I've ever tasted that I like is turkey tails that I've eaten.
You hate
But
African turkey?
It's just dry. It's dry.
No, Ben.
It is dry.
No, it's
It is-
not, man.
Yes, you're talking about the
It's
fried one.
The fried one.
Brown, yeah,
Yeah.
that's. But after it starts getting tasteless after a while. It tastes. It
No.
don't taste that wavy. I know what you mean. My mum makes it.
No.
Bro, I know what you mean.
There's no way you said that.
Do you know why? It's because you like do you like the tough meat, the tough
Yes,
fried meat.
tough.
I hate that. See,
You don't
that's
like
why
shaki?
that makes sense.
You don't like shaki?
No, that's not tough meat.
That's
That's just chewy.
it's true, but you don't like bush meat, basically.
No, I like bush meat, but I just hate it when they fry it to the point whereby it's hard.
No, obviously it's not meant to fry it to get that hard, but
No, but that's how they do fry
mine's
it.
juicy. Mine's juicy. The one I have, like maybe you're buying maybe the butcher's meat you're buying. Because
No, it's the proper. Yeah, it's the African. I know what you're talking about. It's trust me. I just don't
That
think
meat
it's
is-
all
you know
that.
if you eat
But
that meat,
I think
pause.
just turkey. I just think turkey.
no, turkey's a dry meat.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
a very
saying.
dry meat. Pause.
It's
But I feel like it depends how you prepare. I'm with you. Turkey itself is a dry meat, but that's why I don't want to use this turkey because for me, yeah, I hate this type of turkey. Like,
Why?
Because even seasoning it, yeah, there's only so much you can do for it
I
to
was
be
gonna
moist.
say you got to
because,
season.
Because you know when you leave it out,
Yeah, you're just gonna.
it's just gonna dry.
quick.
Because
Yeah.
we said it's a naturally dry meat. So for
Yeah.
me, it's like if people are gonna keep coming, so we're gonna use that African, you know, them tray thing they keep it in the where it's boiling. But I'm like, even that's not gonna save it. But I'm saying, my mom wants me to do pigs and blankets.
You just buy the Iceland.
I think I'm just gonna buy that. I'm not gonna make
Yeah,
that.
just buy the Iceland.
I'm gonna do. She wants the
They expect you to
cranberry
make-
sauce.
How did she expect you to make it?
Buy cocktail sausages, wrap it in bacon, bro. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, just buy
But
it
deep down, I'm
frozen.
doing that.
We buy that as
She
well.
wants to do the cranberry sauce thing. I'm thinking, what?
So she's trying to cater to any of your white friends.
No, I don't really have white friends, but because she said anyone's coming. So when they see Christmas, it's
what
gonna
she
be
mean.
different. Yeah.
That's what she means. So she's trying to adhere to the typical.
But obviously, she's still making the
British-
Nigeria rice, the fried rice.
But she's trying to cater to the
I
British,
mache,
the British typical.
and
Christmas
that's why she's
dinner.
giving this to me because she's making the I mache, the moi moi.
Don't like moi moi. My mom's making that as well.
She's making pounded yam,
My mom's making. I think my mom.
amala. I told you about the puff puff akara.
My mom's making akara in the morning as well.
Akara.
I actually like akara.
Actually, I love
It's because I'm a big fan of black eyed
Yeah.
beans in it, and it's basically just beans.
Yeah,
fried.
beans. So,
Yeah.
but we also because our church is coming, so we got Filipinos in our church. And if you know about,
Is it?
they can cook.
Yeah, I remember you saying last year
Bro.
they made the spring rolls, innit?
Bro, this
and they make it from scratch.
spring roll, this meat pie, bro. I'm gonna say one for fact, bro. This meat pie thing they make here, but it's like our meat pie, but you eat it. It's cold, but it's not cold. Like it's kind of warm, but it's like it's sweet, but with meat inside. Bro, when I tell you it's the best, it's better than dumplings, better than meat pie. I'll give it to Philip. I don't know what they do, but they love pork as well. Like remember when I went to that barbecue, so like pork head.
I remember.
I think they bring it, but it's nice. But it is nice. So they're bringing that stuff.
Don't worry, man. Don't feel pressured about
I'm
cooking.
not, bro. You know, bro. When
feel
it
like-
comes to food, I have no shame. I don't care because for me, pork police people lie, bro. They just want to be part of the pork police. Like I don't care if the food tastes nice.
You know, if you eat Harry Bowls, you eat pork. I love Harry Bowls.
Bro.
Any sweets or gelatin.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Pork.
Pork is very versatile, bro. Gammon, bacon, strip, bro. Anyway, let me get back to the food. I'm getting hungry. But so I'm making all of that. So she said, like you said, she wants to cater to that side.
Yeah, of course.
But obviously, it's like cool.
Just make rice. They
No,
like rice.
no, they like rice. So, no, but she's doing all of that.
Yeah.
So that's why she giving me this. But I'm like, cool. How spicy do I make the turkey?
Spicy.
I want to make it spicy.
Spicy.
innit?
Spicy. It has to be spicy.
It has to be spicy, bro.
Yeah. Because then with the dryness, it's going to be plain as well.
But even with the mac and cheese,
Don't get me started on that shit, man.
you don't like, oh, he's this guy. I'm
just-
making a leg mac and cheese, bro. But she wants me to make barbecue wings because she loves my
No,
barbecue wings.
I've got wings. My mum just made wings today. Wings are a good thing.
I
to
think that's
have
an
as
air
well.
fryer thing though because I
Of
don't want to
course.
cook out the time.
Air fryer makes it it's just a good way of cooking it.
But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and again, I want to thank God for giving us the opportunity to bless people. Because, bro, Jesus is the reason for the season. So anyway, you guys can help out in Christmas, do it.
It's always a nice way to give.
It's
That's
always
why.
nice, bro.
That's why, in terms of because I feel like I'm like just good
Yeah,
and I'm grateful. I feel like I get more pleasure out of just giving.
100%. 100%.
Giving than getting.
Do you want to know why as well, bro? There's so much things that you can attest that's happened to you, to me this year, that it's none of our own doing. It's only not for God. And it's not because we've been the best. It's not because we've been the most consistent. So it's like, when I can, and this is for everyone, when we all can, even like some people, they don't know, like a lot of people on Christmas do like this, like volunteer for food drives in the morning, where you can go there in the morning, help food banks out, feed people, and then go back home for your, like, just do stuff like that, because I know it seems long, but those 2, 3, 4 hours of your day in Christmas where some people are struggling, you're going to go back home to a meal, bro. It means a lot, and it helps a long way. So I want to thank my mum for, even having the idea to open up our yard. I'm not going to like it really, because I'm going to be up from 3 a.m. I'm going to be tired, but it's going to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you ain't got to work on Wednesday.
Like,
the day after Boxing Day. You can sleep. You can sleep. You catch up with sleep.
I don't know how you're going to do Boxing Day, go to work, because I'll be full of food.
I'll be good. I'm going to cherish this.
Oh, we're having suya as well.
Suya, yeah, that's nice. I like suya as well. Serious piece of.
I'll tell people, don't touch that one though, like, if you're not ready for that.
No, that's the one you hide.
Yeah, you got to hide that one.
Oh yeah, you put your own to the side.
You put your own.
Yeah.
You put your own to the side. But yeah, and I know, because there's some Christmas dinners I've seen that are dry, bro. There's some. We're not doing no roast potatoes, no nothing. We're not doing that.
No, we're doing that. We have that.
Nah, I don't think we're doing roast potatoes.
See, that's you like. We need to have a selection.
We're having Yorkshire pudding.
How could you have roast potato but not Yorkshire pudding?
We're having Yorkshire pudding, no roast potatoes.
But that doesn't make sense to me.
Yorkshire pudding is nicer to me though. I think so.
I don't think it's that wavy either. I don't bother with that. That's one of them. Another useless food. I put that in the same category as mac and cheese.
So yeah, Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, just useless foods. Like, obviously, I used to have it at school.
It's better than Brussels sprouts.
I don't mind it, but they're not in the same category. Brussels sprouts is that veg.
So what's a Christmas, like, normal white Christmas meal then? So it's the turkey.
What I was eating in primary school, the flat lamb or turkey.
Yeah, that one piece of meat.
That's a circle. The Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
And then the carrots, the Brussels sprouts, gravy. That's what they were giving us in primary school.
I remember we used to have a big party when it was Christmas, and they used to do. So we used to have dinners in years. So like it'd be like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
The year 6 going. Yeah. And then it was kind of fun still. And then they had the halal option for the Muslims. Them man were eating some. They were eating their own thing in it, but it was lit still.
No, I enjoy Christmas dinners. I didn't go to my work one though. I was meant to.
Swear.
I was meant to. I wanted to, but then I was just like, in my head,
Why? A lot of them are wild.
Mine because I work in healthcare, innit? So like the age group the mean age group for ours would have been like 40 plus, up over 40. Just because obviously them lot, it sounds like they like to enjoy themselves, but it was just the location of it, which I could get to, but it was in Chigwell. It's in like which is calm, Central Line, and then get a cab from the station to the place. But it was a Friday, and it started at 7, and I just couldn't
be bothered.
Like I was trying to gear myself up. Like, I'm gonna go to my first work Christmas party. I'm gonna try and I'm trying to
network,
not network per se, but almost sort of in a way. But I'm trying to, obviously, because when I'm working, that I'm socializing with everyone. I'm not like one of them people that keeps myself to myself. No, I'm socializing with everyone of all ages. Yeah. But then it's like when it comes to the fucking everyone outside of work now, it's like that's where the dynamic kind of shifts, and I'm like,
you're my colleague still, man.
Yeah, and it's just like after work, I just want to sleep, and let me just rest. Like, even, and this is not me just saying it just because it's a work Christmas dinner, but it's like, even you wouldn't really catch me out for drinks on a Friday night. If you did, obviously that's different because I don't have to rush in terms of going out. Imagine this shit starts at 7, 8. I finish work at 4:30. By the time I get home, it's 5.
It's 5.
By the time I shower and everything, I got to leave my yard, and it's like it's just long.
But I heard Christmas parties. So one of my friends said her boss.
There's the corporate Christmas parties that are the wild ones.
No, but even she worked in a school.
Yeah, but that's different. Because I be hearing that when you have young school
the
teachers,
head teacher got yacked. They even brought in like belly dancers, And
Is
the
it?
man them were the teachers were
They were
moving
loving it.
like brazy.
Do you know one thing I've clocked?
Brazy.
As I started working in schools when I was like 18, I was like doing PE teaching. I realized that obviously when we're younger, we're oblivious to the fact that these teachers have lives. So obviously when we're like 9, 10, 11, 12,
we're just thinking
that they
evolve around us.
Yeah, so then they come work and then they go home and they're probably boring.
Yeah.
As I got older and I hit I remember when I was 18, 19, working in primary schools and I'm seeing the teachers and then obviously at the time I'm working under someone who's a DJ. So when I go to these events, I might see 1, 2 of the receptionists that are working in school, one of the teachers that's at the school, or even the way they're talking now, when obviously the kids aren't around.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, wow, like teachers.
Man,
Obviously, I'm still young in it, so I still sort of, you know, the ones where you forget yourself, you still have that sort of same
mindset.
Yeah. Before whereby you thinking these are teachers, so they just go home, do their market, whatever, blah blah blah. But then you deep and you're like, wow, these teachers really have lives, and some of them be getting up to wild stuff.
No, they're the worst. But I think it's because you gotta think about it like this, especially if you're a teacher in corporate. Most of your life, because most of the day you're working, right, in the weekdays and most of your life is so structured and put in place that you would need those times to just unwind. Bro, the man them was like, even people have asked girls and man them who've gone to Christmas parties this year especially, be like, that's where the most cheating you ever see goes on.
Yeah, I always hear that.
And some of them had a no phone, like they had to put in their phones.
Drugs as well.
It's nuts.
Drugs as well, the wildest stuff. What's the wildest stuff? What's the wildest thing you heard? I haven't heard anything wild per se.
This one, she told me that belly dancers obviously they're moving brazy.
Belly dancers like,
but no,
but it is out there.
With the belly dancers, they were doing mad things.
Like what?
I think one said that one went off to the toilet with one of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
One.
Did they rent out like
a? Yeah, they rented out.
Yeah.
I've heard like colleagues cheating. Therefore.
Yeah.
I've heard the drugs thing.
Yeah, I heard
Off-White.
I heard about it. I've heard Off-White, especially them office jobs.
The office ones.
Off-White, yeah.
I've heard multiple. I don't want to say the word.
Orgies, freak offs, orgies. No, that's. See, I always thought.
I've literally heard that, bro.
I think, but the thing is, sometimes when you hear these stories, you think people are just overreacting. But I do hear the odd Christmas party orgy occurs or freak off. Yeah. But I think that's the office corporate jobs. But I don't know. Do you know what it is with me? Do you know why I can't really, at the same time, see that stuff happening?
Why? It's
because sometimes I'm like, and I'd like to stay naive and oblivious to these things, because when I go to work, obviously maybe it's because of the profession I'm in, but I go work, in my head is to do a job and leave. Like, I don't really do. Okay, cool. I like to joke around. He. I obviously speak to people, but then and obviously socialize, chat to them.
Does that affect so let's say you see that you go to your Christmas.
That because
does that affect you, or does that will you then take advantage? Because some people will affect them. They might leave.
Affect them. In what do you mean?
Like they don't want to be a part of this, or like work in a place with these type of people. One, the second one, people might take advantage. Like, yo, man, so you do that? Don't let me go. No, like,
what do you mean? Wait.
So the first one I'm saying is some people might go to a Christmas party, see their colleagues doing a madness and realize this ain't a place for me. I don't want to work here with these type of people. Secondly, I know some people who've used it to advantage where they've taken pics or like they've remembered them. Like,
that's weird.
This happened. That to me,
that's very weird.
I can't say. It's weird, but I can't get onto them because for me, you behaved, they didn't, and you know as I know, it's a cutthroat world out there, bro. Because if it was them that did it, someone might do it to them. So I'm like, cool, whatever, you do your thing. So how would you react to that? See, or you just say, oh, it's not my business. I don't really care. Like,
if I see someone doing my shit,
it's
none of my business. But then obviously, if I see them again, I might just be like, oh yeah. Like I remember when I was out with a man, recent Halloween, and I saw one of my colleagues in my actual team where I work. And we were laughing because and then we said hello. We're laughing. And
what are you doing here?
Yeah, exactly that. And then I was like, the first thing obviously we said hello. I was like, oh, I didn't expect you to see here exactly like what you did here. And then I was like, listen, we didn't see each other here. We were like, cool. Kept it stepping. When we were leaving, said bye, and then we kept it moving. Even when we got to work, we didn't even speak about it. We just spoke about just general stuff that we just speak about, and then kept it moving.
Yeah, because you've always said colleagues is a no-fly zone anyway. Because you had a work-based convo, you say you don't even do that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Nah, I definitely do.
Would you go
for flirting though? I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't actually go there. But in work, yeah, for like work-based, calm, bro. Like she brings you food and that here and there, like cool. I'm chilling, bro. I would never let it get further than she brings.
There's a 85%, 15 chance that ever happens. 85 being never, 15% being maybe. Because there's always a chance. I wouldn't say, I'd be lying if I said never, ever, ever. But there's a very, very slim chance that will ever happen with me.
Nah, I hear it. Nah, Christmas is gonna be fun. I hope you guys have a good Christmas though. Like everyone watching Cage Birds, thanks. We're getting to 50 soon, but bro, you guys have a blessed Christmas. And let's move on to obviously we're moving into the new year. Just a recap of the year. What was the most wildest thing that happened to you, or you just remember this year that you were like, nah, that's crazy
in life?
I need to even think, because bro,
I think it was Mexico, But I kind of spoke about Mexico.
You spoke about Mexico already.
But I remember, do you know what the funny thing is? After we shot that episode, yeah, I remember, no word of a lie, I think I must have told my brother about everything that happened. Like all the highlights of everything that happened. And when I checked the time, it was like 2 hours. Literally, I told him everything. And this is the first time I actually told my brother anything that I've done on holiday.
What was he saying?
No, he was just listening. And then we just left it at that. But I think, yeah, Mexico was... It's just eventful. It was fun, though. That's wrong. It was a sick experience. I think that's what made me realise, like... Because obviously, since... before then, I had only been... Obviously, I've been outside of Europe.
Yeah.
But not with my friends. So when we finally touched outside of Europe... Nah, it was a sick trip. So only spent a week there. I just saw some crazy shit out there. Like from the time where I mentioned
your story times were breezy.
Yeah, from the time
the wedding,
from the time. Yeah, you're talking about the girl with the ring.
The girl with the ring. Yeah.
I was meant to link up wireless. No, there was a wireless. I went to Dam Shack's wireless after party.
Yeah. Big up Dam Shack.
Yeah, big up Dam Shack. Then I was meant to link up after that because she was in Shoreditch. Because she's not from London.
So
she's not from London.
Was she from UK?
Yeah, she's from the UK.
Oh.
That's the girl that I met. For those of you that haven't listened to the episode, that I mentioned that when I was chatting to her, and then she had her DP was a finger with a ring on it, and I asked her where it was, and she says
up into Cancun, stays in Cancun.
She didn't say that, but something.
You don't need to say that, bro.
Something along the lines, and that her boyfriend's from a certain country that I can't name. That he's a bit crazy, so I'm not allowed to follow on Instagram, which I completely understood, and that Snapchat's the best thing. But shout out her, no, she's a mad cool person.
Mad cool person.
No,
of course she is. Of course she is, bro.
Nah, man.
I'm not doubting it.
I'll never be one of them guys that's
kiss to toe, bro. That's
yeah,
man.
But that I think that whole trip was probably so many crazy things, just so much, like even like recent, like me and Amanda we're just talking as we usually just sit in the car talking, and no word of a lie, we would just run through everything that happened on that trip because it was so eventful, and I was like, wow, so much shit that happened. Whether it was to me, to someone else within the group, it was just bare mad. Like even our last night when I was with my boy, yeah. And you know when, like, for example, we were leaving the next day. So this is a Sunday night, yeah. We're leaving the next day, but then, like, the night was supposed to end. So so we all had like a base that we'd all touch down to, yeah. So someone's room, like a group of the Mandem's room, which was quite big, innit? So we had a base, so that's where we would touch down. Then me and my boy left the room, we're walking. Then my boys just started chatting to two women, and then one thing happened to another, and I'm thinking like, how did this all just... Obviously, I'm not going to go into details, but how did this... Like, all of a sudden, I was meant to sleep.
Yeah.
I was meant to end up going back to my room to sleep, and all of a sudden, me and my boy are doing...
2-on-2.
Yeah, like... what can I say? How can I put it?
2-man press.
Nah, it was a... He activated the press.
He activated.
I was just chilling.
Pressure on heavy touch.
I was just, yeah, out of nowhere. And because he was pressing, one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to just
jump in.
No, yeah, but you don't want to. If one man goes, you have to go.
Yeah.
Because then, do you get what I'm saying? One man goes, you have to go.
You don't want it to go there and be facing two.
Anytime you're pressing in football, if one man goes, he activated the press. You have to go as a team. Otherwise, you start leaving openings, and then shit can fall through. So then I had to go, and then I ended up going, and then and it's just everything happens so fast. But I think that's one thing that obviously was crazy, but that's one thing that I'll say that going into the new year that I want to start doing more though. I want to travel even more because I traveled more, but then I want to travel even more because I don't know. I found it so interesting, like just going to another country, experiencing a different culture. I don't know, it's just different, innit? Because obviously we always speak about how you're just so you're stuck in like this London sort of bubble, and then it's like sometimes you just need to leave it and just enjoy it. It's fun as well when you just experience a different culture. Like when we're going to bars and stuff. And as I mentioned, I was speaking with the man them, and even we were like, we didn't really explore. Like we never explored Cancun like that.
Yeah,
because we didn't stay in Cancun.
Went to the resort area, innit?
Nah, it's the fact that we stayed in a nearby town next to Cancun. So we didn't actually stay in Cancun. We stayed in a place called Playa del Carmen, which is like where the locals are. But then you got nice resorts. Like you got where we stayed. We stayed in Windham, and then you have Hilton there. But it wasn't actually in Cancun. We were like half an hour, 40-minute drive from Cancun. We went Cancun for one night, and that's where I met that girl that I spoke about. That's not from London. But other than that, nah.
What's crazy to happen to me this year, bro? Too much. I was literally looking for my snap just to.
Trying to refresh. So much has happened this year, innit?
PG, like, let me find something.
They're all PG?
No, they're all like 18 plus. I'm trying to find something PG.
18 plus.
Can I say that? You know what? This year, I've just realised.
I think Arsenal almost winning the Premier League and missing out. That was something that was crazy. It hurt. No, it did hurt, if I'm being honest. I really wanted it to happen, and it's like, it was so bad, but it's just, at the same time...
You got bigger fish to fry.
At the same time, I always said City... I really wanted Arsenal to win, but in my head, City were always going to win. And it's just something that when it happened, I was just like, do you know, as it was happening, it hurt, but at the same time, it didn't hurt as bad as I would have thought, because obviously I've learned to put my emotions to the side. But quickly, before you think about, have you got...
No, still finish.
Have you seen the growing trend in betting between Mandem?
I was gonna talk about that later. Like trends we need to leave. Like in the parlay niggas, bro.
Because parlays come to
UK now.
Yeah. It's been a thing. It's been a thing. But now because you know when something. One thing when something hits TikTok, yeah,
it's trendy, yeah,
and then all of a sudden,
it's trendy.
You see other man and like, oh yeah, let me try this.
About parlays, it's like all 17. Remember like Bet365 church. Like I remember.
It's
been a thing, bro.
Betting's been a thing. Football betting, and
but you know why it's a thing now?
Because
people know we like to follow America.
No, it's not an American thing, bro.
No, I think it is. Remember, the American niggas started with the NBA, the lower under. The niggas from here started betting on NBA. Because that's how even niggas I know, or maybe from my side,
maybe. I'm talking about football betting.
I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying I think it's good because of the fact that people are now using UK betting websites to bet on NBA. Bro, I know people flipping betting on dogs, fam. Like,
the horse racing, dogs racing, all that shit. It's the XL bullies that are running.
People are coming to me like asking me, yo, Steve, you watch basketball? Oh, what do you know about this Jordan Poole guy?
Because they're saying Jordan Poole under over 20 points.
They're like, oh yeah, how hard's a free to shoot? I'm thinking, what? I'm like, what you watch basketball? No, it's part of my parlay.
It's mad out here because from what I'm seeing, like obviously there's groups out there, innit, in terms of betting whereby you, I'm not gonna say names on it, but certain man got groups, and they're like sort of quote unquote they know how to bet, experience in terms of betting. They're saying the bet that they're putting down, and people just copy and paste them bets basically. So then now that people
have to pay to enter the group,
it's the business model, isn't it? And then as you as you as you copy and paste the bet, for example, you might get a bet whereby you put £100 down, you get, I don't know, 1.5 back or something like that. And then obviously when man them are seeing the success, the wins that people are posting in the story, and that those are the guys that have the groups. They're saying, then the guy's saying, yo, 3-4 bills to join the group, like obviously on the Telegram. So now man them are doing this, and then they're losing the bets, and it's like one thing I deep, like even when I was chatting to my boy, yeah, he was like, he couldn't even enjoy the football game because your emotions are so invested. Like you want to watch, for example, Man United, Liverpool. Yeah. You want both teams to score. You want both teams to score. Yeah. But at the same time,
you want your team to win.
You know, but you don't care about that no more. Yeah. So for example,
I get what you mean.
So imagine I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah. Arsenal just played Brighton, for example. Yeah. They won. I might have said both teams to score. Yeah. I want Arsenal to win. That's at the back of my mind. Of course, I'm an Arsenal fan. But at the same time, my concern is both teams to score. Arsenal ends up winning, I don't know, 2-0.
Bro.
Yeah. And then now all of a sudden, man, them can't even enjoy football no more.
I knew it was bad when one of my boys came to me and said he was watching the Kazakhstan Premier League.
Yeah, no. That's where people are making the money. Because them Egyptian teams, you know them teams in the Far East.
They're
that's where people, yes, they're match fixing. They're match fixing. So then, for example, I don't know, people, obviously, and then you got the accumulators as well, where people are betting 10, 20 teams from these leagues, and they're saying, obviously, they look at the history, they study the history of the team's games. They see that these man, over like 1.5 goals.
Do you know
all these games?
I knew man them are spending more time researching than they did for the uni coursework.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. The betting thing's crazy.
But the thing is, it don't make sense because the man say, "Oh yeah, but for that one win, but that one win ain't even covered the losses you've had, man." It's just
when you look at man, when you go onto your Sky Bet or Bet365 and you check how much you
deposit,
how much their total earnings and how much they deposited into their account, they're probably in the red. Some of them probably just about vote even, but I'm guarantee most of these people are in the red. That's why with the betting thing, that stuff's. I stay away from it because I'm someone that when it comes to this stuff, I know how
personality.
Yeah, sort of.
A lot of men do, but it's sad because, like you said, a lot of men are doing it because other men are doing it.
Facts.
Not that they actually care.
And when hard times, you're seeing a man put down £25 and get £600 back. Bro, you're thinking I can earn £600 just by doing 4 or 5 things together.
2023 as well, BBLs, bro. But I'm happy they're dying. I think people are finally seeing the truth.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Me personally, it's not for me to you, but I want to see the end of BBLs. Some of you are looking like oblongs. If you know what oblong is, you know what oblong is, bro.
You're so rude.
Some of you are looking like oblongs. Perpendicular oblongs, to be exact.
You know what's so funny about all this stuff? It's just.
But Zizi Mills are calling them out, but to be fair, she's been. But I think a lot of girls are finding agreeing with her where it's like, you can't have it both ways where you say you man don't care about men, but man them do it as well in another way. I'll speak of that later, but.
How do man them do it? With the hairline?
No, hairline's for our own, but I'm saying.
I feel like man them's hairlines is more for themselves.
It's for themselves. No, I'm not talking about it, but I'm talking about with the way we dress, talk, mannerisms. A lot of it's for girl, bro. Or the whole, man them start talking about money all of a sudden. Around girl, like.
I hate doing that.
No, come on, man seen that, bro. Like, why? Or all of a sudden, they're talking quietly. When they go, yeah, shout at me. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like, come on.
I'm trying to act mysterious.
Yeah, like,
ooh.
or have you been with one of your female friends? You're just out with them, and then the guy starts looking at you weird. Like, I'm like, bro, it's not just me. And man, them are weird. You take her if you want. She's my friend. I don't care. That was another.
You just start to think another crazy thing. I went out on a brunch with my friend.
Yeah.
Janaea. Yeah, for my birthday. And this was the 3rd of December, I think. 2nd of December. We went out to a brunch. Yeah. This is crazy. So imagine now. So we went to a brunch in like Clapham North. Yeah. In the brunch, it was quite a intimate venue, innit?
Yeah.
Not too big, like a typical brunch venues that are quite big. So we walked in. Now me and Janaea, because this is my friend, like proper. I always say, this is my friend.
Janaea, she's been on the pod, so
yeah, whatever. So we always try and make sure that the environment that we're in, people know that we are not together.
Yeah.
So we'll do certain things. Like, for example, when we walked in, for example, we sat down. By the way, I'm not sure if I just mentioned it, but I was the only guy in this brunch. So this was just full of women. It was an intimate area, but it was just full of women.
So was it an event, but it was for brunch?
No. It was just a normal brunch.
So it's a normal brunch spot, but it's more like female catered.
I don't know if it was female catered or
But
not.
there was
She
just women
chose
there
it.
the
She
day.
chose
Oh,
it.
yeah.
This was a surprise. She just said, okay, like, we're going to go to a brunch spot. I'm going to surprise you where we're going, innit?
Yeah.
So we went there. And as I mentioned, we make sure that when we go there, people understand, girls know, and if there's guys around that they know, we are not together.
No. Me and my
Just in
friend did
case.
that as well. Yeah, just in case. Yeah.
So then we walked in, and then, so imagine we were sitting at the back of the venue. As I mentioned, it was quite intimate. So there was maybe like 3-4 tables, right? There was a table to our left, which was 2 girls. There's a table diagonally. Like, say I'm sitting here, she's sitting in front of me. So she's got her back to like a couple of the tables. So there's a table next to us, as I mentioned. There's 2 girls sitting there. Table diagonal to me. So I'm speaking from my view. That's there. So there were 4 girls there on that table.
And were they buff?
There was I felt, yeah, I'll say, yeah.
Well, mid-table, Prem, top 4.
There was
Conference League.
No, I wouldn't say conference.
Europa League.
I wouldn't say Europa.
So, yeah.
They were clean. A couple clean ones still on there. So then there was another table whereby there was like a group of like older white ladies. These probably like in their 50s, late 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
They were mad cool, innit?
Yeah.
They were mad cool. And you can see that they were enjoying it, because this is like, me and Janae were speaking like this is like their event. This is like the highlight of their week, innit?
Their night out.
That's basically
their
their night out. So then imagine now, so obviously the way me and Janae are speaking on the table, we're laughing, joking around, and we're speaking loud, and we're speaking about her love life. So was she saying certain things, and the way we're speaking is so that
people know.
You can hear that she's speaking about other guys. I was like, I'm not to her, for example, look at you out here breaking guys' hearts. So I'm saying this out loud. So these girls, especially the table of the 4 over there, I'm making sure that they can hear.
They can hear what you're saying.
They can hear what we're saying, because all the time, like, people will see us together, and the way we even walk, you see a gap between us.
That's that Pep Guardiola false 9. You got a trick there, but you're actually playing on front 2. Yeah.
So then we started playing. By the way, this brunch venue had a MC, which was, I believe, was the owner, and it was like an older white woman, probably the same age as the other women that are quite older, innit? And then the DJ was an old white man, bald guy, which I don't expect. Most of DJs are like younger, like in their 30s or something. But it was an old white guy. But he was playing some tunes. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then we started playing bingo, which was bare weird, innit? Obviously, during this time we're at the brunch, so it was bottomless for 2 hours, yeah. So we're having drinks, we're having a load of drinks, whatever. And then all of a sudden, as we're playing bingo, the table, the 4 girls, yeah, their numbers kept getting called out. And then I must have just put out a comment like, no, 2 of them said bingo. So obviously they gave everyone a card. 2 of them said bingo. So I think all their numbers have been called out. So I'm like, nah, this is rigged. Like, this is rigged. And then obviously they all turn around, they all smiling at me. And then we're just laughing, innit? And then we carry on playing bingo. Then all of a sudden, the DJ or the MC was like, as we're playing bingo, at a random point of time, because obviously as we're playing, it's quiet, innit? Because they're calling out the numbers. As we're playing, the DJ's going to turn on the music and everyone has to go up and dance. So I didn't even know this was this type of vibe at the brunch. So then I was like, okay. I was like, huh? I looked at Janae. I was like, oh, we didn't come here for this. We just came to eat peacefully and drink or whatever. So then cool. So it happened, blah, blah, blah. Everyone go up for 6 seconds and then you go and sit down. Then there's one time whereby I was going to the toilet and then the music started playing. Everyone started going to the toilet. I just happened to be going to the toilet. Then the MC was like, oh yeah, where's the gentleman? Where's the gentleman? Where is he? I'm thinking, brother, I'm thinking, obviously, I'm in the toilet, but I can still hear downstairs because he's got a mic in it. So then, I'm like, wow, like, this is what happens when you're the only, I'm like, shit, I'm the only guy here.
VIP.
So she can't help but notice me.
Yeah.
So then, I'm like, whatever, cool. And then fast forward
Is that
now.
not awkward though? Like,
It
coming back out.
was awkward. It was awkward. But then I was like, oh shit. Here
Especially
we
if
go.
I'm doing
She's
a
onto
dab,
me.
I
I
just
was
wanna
like,
be chill,
I was like, yeah. I was like, she's onto me. Shit. But whatever, cool. So we're playing bingo. We're still playing bingo. She's playing the music, whatever. Even at one point, one of the old white ladies is grabbing my hand, telling me to come to the dance floor to dance, but not dance with her, of course. But because I'm the only guy here, now all of a sudden the attention's on me because of what the MC said. And these times I'm thinking, I just want to stay at the house. Yeah, I just want to chill. But I was like, cool, whatever. We're hearing it. It's because of the energy as well. The way everyone was really friendly in it. So obviously you can't help but just like kind of like match the sort of energy, innit? And then we started playing games as well, whereby like you had two of the women being danced on by another two of the girls, like just because obviously the venue was just full of women, innit?
Do you mean danced on?
As in they put on like stripper music. Yeah, it was wild, and I'm thinking I did not expect this to be like this. Yeah, bro. I honestly, I never would have expected any of this to be. At this point, everything's mad. And obviously, one of the girls that won the
backup, bro. You needed backup, bro.
Okay. We'll get to that at the end, innit? But obviously, one of the girls, or the four girls, as I mentioned, it was her birthday. So they were like, "Oh, birthday girl," and then birthday girl. Wait, and then. So they must have been, and at the time they had shots as well. So they're offering people shots. So I think because she won the bingo, I think they gave her a prize or something. Then as I was sitting down, this is about everyone's on the dance floor. I was sitting down because they turned off the music. Everyone was going back. They said, "Oh, it's her birthday," blah blah blah. Then Janaea must have said, "Oh, it's his birthday as well. It's his birthday as well." So she pointing at me. So then, as they said that,
hey, Janaea,
no. But what's this? No. She's a sick wingman. I'll tell her. I'll give her that. But so imagine now, I'm sitting down. She said it's my birthday, right? And then before she said it's my birthday, remember how I mentioned in the layout of the room, there's a table next to us with just two girls, right? Mm-hmm. One of the girls on that table said that when she went to the toilet, that a couple of the girls from the table of four was talking about me in the girls' toilets. Which in my head, I was like, okay, that's nice. Like, I just thought, whatever. Like, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I sort of expected it.
Yeah, but at the same time, what am I doing that info? There's nothing you could do that info with.
At the time.
Yeah, at the time.
Because obviously, I'm just there to chill. I wasn't really there to start moving to anyone like that. There's a chance that it could have happened regardless of what happened next. But in my head, I was just like, I'm just there to chill. Like, we're there to get drinks and then go Shoreditch after anyway. But anyway, yeah, so fast forward. So after that moment that she tells me, oh yeah, the group of girls were talking about you in the toilets. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, whatever. So then now obviously Janaea then says, oh yeah, it's his birthday. But I'm sitting down in like some high chair that I just decided to just sit down in whilst everyone's on the dance floor now. And then now, boom, they put on some stripper music.
So you're on the high chair?
Yes. So they put on some stripper music. They put on some stripper. Well, you're shaking my hand. I didn't even. Anyway, so they put on some stripper music, and the song I'm talking about. You know the song that goes, dun, 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 dun.
Jump on it. Genuine Pony. That's the new one.
Is that the name of the tune?
How does it go? Dun,
you might be right. You know. Hold on. Let me double check.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, I think it is.
Genuine.
Hold on. Is it?
I should know that. I don't know that.
Pony.
Yeah, Genuine Pony.
Yes.
Why do I know that?
Yeah, why do you know that? Yeah, so they started playing this tune. So they started playing this tune. And then I was like, oh shit.
If part of my body is right. Not even. No. So when it come on now, obviously, back to what I was saying about me and Janaea. Yeah, do you think?
They put the tune on, and then they said, "Oh yeah, it's a gentleman's birthday." The lady MC in it, And then everyone was telling Janaea, because obviously everyone's on the dance floor at this time, and I'm just resting on the chair because I'm just waiting for this shit to just hurry up.
Yeah, it's a bit corny now, yeah.
Yeah. And then everyone's telling Janaea, as this song comes on, to dance on me. But obviously, because they don't know that we're just friends.
We're just friends, yeah.
So then she's like, no, he's just my friend, oh, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, nah, man, she's just like, me and her, just friends, innit? So these times I'm looking over at this side, because I'm telling a group of the girls that, nah, she's just my friend. And obviously the group of 4 on the left side. So then, I swear, no word of a lie, I don't know. Like, it's like, we're in the space of like 5 seconds. As I'm looking on this side, telling these older women, like in their 40s, 50s, like, nah, she's just my girl. Like, nah. I turn around, one of the girls in the group of 4 is literally just like, this tune's coming on. She just
came up to you.
Yeah,
just...
no, back to me, started moving. So then, obviously, I'm like, for a good
minute.
Nah, no, a minute. It felt like a minute. It felt like a minute. But probably about like it felt like a.
For like 20-30 seconds.
Yeah, 20-30 seconds. Got a little slow dance. Whilst I was sitting in the chair, that I didn't ask for, and then yeah, it was all just very crazy. And then obviously, and then obviously after that's when like me and Janae, we just started speaking to that group of 4.
That group of 4
was chatting to them. Obviously, we all exchanged like whatever, and then yeah, we just left it at that. But that was actually pretty crazy.
Have you spoken to that girl since?
I spoke to her after, but that was about it. That's about it. That's about it. But that was crazy. I didn't expect none of that. I didn't, because we went to a brunch before, which was pretty nice, some Caribbean brunch, and it was just calm, innit? So I didn't expect. I just expected it to be the same, innit? And no word of a lie, we got there for 3 o'clock. That's when the brunch started. But bro, I didn't get back till like 10.
Mad.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to be like that.
But those are the best ones. You know when you're not planning anything, when it's just
man,
or spontaneous. Those are the best. I always say to the man them. Sometimes I feel like when I always say to man them, like, I don't care to sound most corny. I said, man them, as long as we're together, we're chilling. Anything is calm. Because when you're with the right group of people, you can make a mo out of anything.
But I was saying to my boy Amrit, that because he went out with his like family and his cousins, and it's like there was like quite a few girls, and we were like, bro, like even like when I've gone out with Janaea, like it's just bare fun. Like, you know, obviously like going out with the man them's fun and shit, yeah. But
girls
like,
now to have fun, I'll be real.
Yeah,
I feel like girls now to have more fun. Than man them, because man them
and older girls, and older girls. I
don't think it's just man them are more fun just by themselves. But I feel like girls actually know the things to do.
Yeah,
man them are very like rigid. Not in terms we don't want to go out, but if we do something once and it bangs, we don't want to move away from that. That's it. But we need to try new things.
That. So the brunch, I never would have tried it if I was just one of them guys.
I don't, you know me, I'm not on TikTok bears, but I went on TikTok once, to post, you look at the feed of what we're saying, I'm seeing people go around saying going brunch with the man them is gay. I said, what?
For me and my boy Joseph, we were like, Joseph's been telling me and Amber, like, yo, we need to go out on a brunch. And I'm like, yeah. But it's when Janaea took me.
Nah, it's lit still. Especially when there's events.
Bro.
You know, Shay's brother went to one. This guy came back, gone.
Bro,
had fun, but like
that's exactly how it
like walking
bro,
like
yes, both times it's been like that.
What's them? You know them Despicable Me yellow characters.
It takes me 24 hours to recover after.
Gone.
Now I understand why people are like, yo, like when they go out on a brunch, it's crazy because obviously you're drinking because each brunch that we've. But I don't like the prosecco bottomless. Like I don't
drink it. So for me, brunch I want to eat. But you eat there though, like is it?
Yeah. But the only thing is like it's more so the emphasis is more so on the bottomless.
On the bottomless,
drink.
yeah.
Obviously, you still have food as well. Like for example, where we were at, we had food in it, and the food was alright. It was decent. It was nice. But it's just I prefer more so the cocktails than the prosecco because prosecco is just disgusting, isn't it? Like it's horrible. It's horrible.
I hear what you mean.
But no, I reckon that's something. That's something I'm gonna be doing in 2024.
Yeah,
that started.
We need to do more things in 2024. Yeah. I think the craziest thing that happened. That was a pretty crazy year for me.
That was crazy.
It was a pretty crazy. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna cheat a bit. I think the best thing that happened to me this year was going to Shay's dad's 60th and feeling part of the fam. those of you know, Shay's one of my like close boys, innit?
Yeah.
But this is one of the times where I helped Shay plan. I was there the whole weekend to like put together the stuff. To the point where his family from America came down.
Yeah.
And they asked Shay, is this your half brother? Or they asked his dad, like, this one of you. Because me and Shay are like this, bro. Like, we're that tight. But for his dad to even come and say, I've taken him in as one of my sons, like,
that means a lot.
For me, it means a lot because it's like, bro, you don't know what people say to you when you're not in those positions. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, you could be going to a boy's house, but secretly the family don't like you. They're like, why do you keep bringing him? Do you know what I'm trying to say? No, let's.
It happens.
Bro, it happens, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like when someone goes out of their way to not just endorse you, but say your family. And in the black community, we don't say that to anyone, everyone. You know, like, bro, a lot of my friends' mom said that I don't like them, and more times she's right.
A lot of your
not my friends now, but I've said that a lot of times where they haven't come to my yard, but she's seen me chill with them, or she's like, I just don't like them.
Yeah.
But it's like for someone to say that, and went to one of his because he's half Nige, half Grenada. Went to his Grenada side of the family. They took me in, bro. Caribbeans not to have family parties, bro.
They do it still,
bro. But one thing I didn't get, but it was lit though. So it was a grandma in it, but there was a song called like Nanny Wine. I was back, but it was lit, bro.
And she was whining.
No, she wasn't whining.
But she was dancing.
She was dancing it, but I was like, raw, like. But they didn't care, but like this is lit, like, bro, like.
You know why? Because Africans were a bit more stush than Nigerians.
But we're not anymore. We're changing it.
But the aunties still dance. Aunties still very much dance.
No, remember in the Nigerian party, there's a party and there's an after party when some people go. So it's always like when the elders go a bit. Some of the
but the elders, I'm saying that the elders still dance though. But some of them are stush, but a lot of them do dance as well.
But you know what I need more 2024? Hall parties. I ain't been to hall party this year.
Hate hall parties.
Nah, how?
Bro. I thank God that the only time I went to hall parties when I was younger. Nah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go hall parties with people my age, especially.
Why?
I prefer like the little venues, mo. You know, like the venues that look like clubs. That's the venues that I like. That people rent out and you got a lit group. Like, you know, for example, the venue that we went when we went to your friend's party in that September. That's the type of venues I like, but with a better group of crowd in there.
Yeah,
that's
you don't like the big hall parties.
Nah, it just to me that's just very. I don't know. I think it's af. I think it's no, because obviously you know when I'm younger and I'm going to weddings and stuff that I didn't want to be at because I just hated going out when I was younger. Like that's like what I tend to. That's what I kept seeing. Or when anyone will throw a child's first birthday, they do it in a massive hall, have the tables with the drink, same typical supermart, water, apple juice on the table.
I think it's just, but I think that's culture though, man. I like that part because we celebrate anything and make it. Of course. We make it big.
Of course,
but I like that.
I just don't.
What don't you like about it though?
The last hall party that I liked was when my cousin's wedding for the reception. Then cool. Nice, I like it, but I just don't like. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big fan of it. And you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the whole party. Everyone's wearing native wear. Yeah. They're all dancing in the middle. Yeah, like, I like that. I like seeing that. Yeah. But I don't know what it is. Do you know what?
Is it that they drag? Because some of them drag.
No, they do drag.
But then
getting there is always annoying. Parking around there is
yeah.
Parking,
people don't. Nigerians have to park. I'll say
the
Nigerians.
People start slapping their cars. They start blocking.
But you know what I hate? The people that make themselves the traffic wardens. They're like, I'm like, bro, make that the way, man. You're making it worse.
And it's like, all that, the whole process around it, like that stuff. Like I just.
But I can't lie though. One thing about whole parties, there's always Johns, bro. There's always 5-star like weak foot there, bro. Bro, I'm telling you. Every time I go to a whole party, there is a girl that I think, how are you in the UK? And I've never seen you before. If you go to a whole party, there's at least 3 or 4 that you're like, no.
Scarce though.
Scarce. No, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's like.
And sometimes they come in
a group. Oh, bend up, bro. If they come in a group of 6, 7 of them, oh my gosh.
I see it.
But that's why sometimes I'm vexed because you know when you're on your ones, you come with family, so you can't really like. But you know if you're man, then where you kind of like, cool, let's do a quick step. Yeah. But there's always Johns, bro. Johns.
Yeah, but what? Apart from that, what else do you like?
I like the food. I like the pre-meal chin. I like the Rio. I just like the vibe, bro.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know. The kids annoy me.
The kids annoy me. Because
they're always playing football with a balloon.
Or the mum calling you to take the the food she's packed already to start taking in the car. That's all long, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of it, man. I'm just, yeah, that's something that I think that's something that, unless someone very, very important in my life gets married, you won't see me in another hall like that again.
Really?
Yeah, nah, man. But I think that isn't just the African thing, because I think Asians have hall parties.
No,
Asians love their hall parties.
Yeah, especially the
the weddings.
Sikhs, bro.
Yeah, the Sikhs.
They do it big. They
Alcohol galore.
Galore, bro.
Henny on every, yeah, Courvoisier, yeah.
Nah,
they do it massive.
They do it massive.
But yeah, let's recap on the year a bit more though.
Recap
in terms of what else has really happened.
Ooh, what bears has happened this year? Obviously, the P Diddy, we spoke about that. What's happened this year? Chai, why is my man going blank?
This always happens at the end of the year because so much happens.
So much.
In what aspect?
Yeah, in terms of what are you talking
Music?
about? Music, entertainment. I mean, they dropped the top 50 rappers of UK.
Yeah, but it's complex for that.
That's the worst list of all time.
Yeah,
that might have said top grime artists, bro, because that's really what it was.
Skepta should have been number one though.
Brunch wasn't in the top 10.
Yeah, I know, that's the only thing. And Pot of Paper.
They put Dave over us, but obviously you don't mind that probably.
Yeah, but I would say you could argue Dave's probably top 5 of all time as of right now. There's people actually agree.
I wouldn't put over us though. Like I don't.
I personally, I think majority of people would.
Nah.
And I would, even just off discography as well. I believe so.
What?
Yeah, I believe so. Discography.
So you're saying
discography?
Dave's three albums are better than.
You remember he's got features as well.
Hustle's got features, bro.
Not as much as Dave.
Yeah, but that's a different argument. That's the Kendrick J Cole argument. Even I'm a J Cole fan.
But discography is features as well. That's why a lot of people are putting J Cole up there now.
Yeah, no.
Because he's adding them features to his discography, whereby it's like, bro, them features you can't ignore.
When Hush drops, the whole UK stops, bro.
I know, but this year it seemed like he came and went.
I think that was just a trendy because he still had Song of the Summer easily had Song of the Summer.
Who told you what Sprinter was Song of the Summer, bro?
No.
I think.
Who told you was more global, had more streams, really like it was bigger. But I think we
hold on, no. Hold it there. Sprinter was the most streamed rap song this year. What are you talking about? Search it.
No, you're right. You're talking about rap. But I'm talking about who told you it wasn't even a rap song?
But it wasn't streamed. It wasn't streamed more than Sprinter.
I think it was.
It was. Check it. Search. Search your phone. Sprinter.
It was literally voted Song of the Summer.
Sprinter was global. What are you talking about?
Nah.
I know you don't rate Central C like that, but let's not go there. No. Go on Google. Sprinter was probably like one of the most streamed songs globally this year. Not just rap. It was the most streamed rap, but globally all the songs. Who told you? If I'm being honest, it wasn't streamed. It was streamed a lot, of course, because it's going to. You got a Drake feature. It's going to stream, but it wasn't streamed much. It was in like the Billboard top 5 like stream songs like all year or something like that. And that's just Dave and Central C. That's bro. Sprinter was Song of the Summer. Come on, man. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Sprinter was Song of the Summer, bro.
No.
Sprinter was Song of the Summer, bro. I'm not. I don't even think. Unfortunately, to me, this isn't even an argument. At the time, because Who Told You came out and his J Hus with his hype that he had, and his album was about to come out, and you had Drake on a feature. That's why at the time we argued, obviously, all like, do you think J Hus is gonna take Song of the Summer? But bro, no. Sprinter.
He had it.
Nah, but I don't think you have an argument for Who Told You to be Song of the Summer. No. I think I can name other songs that was more.
Who told you what Song of the Summer?
Nah, bro. It wasn't, bro. I think that's you in the moment. You didn't even hear it outside.
What?
You didn't even hear that outside.
I heard it everywhere. Remember, I was outside.
Sprinter.
I didn't hear Sprinter outside.
Bro, search the streams, bro.
No, because I was looking at something else on my phone.
No, search the streams. You told me you got streamed more than Sprinter. Come on, Sprinter. I remember Sprinter came out on that 6th of June this year because I was in Mexico. I touched down in Mexico. I heard Sprinter. Bro. Search it. You try to say it's more streamed. Bro, Sprinter was a monster in terms of streaming. Who told you would never stream more than that? But Sprinter's Song of the Summer, bro. There wasn't a song that
has 20 million.
Has more than 20 million, bro.
No, it says it.
It has over 100 million streams. I can go on my Spotify right now and it's there.
Check it, mate.
And I don't even want to stay on this too much because I don't even think it's really an argument.
105 million.
Bro, Sprinter has 525 million global streams.
Type
and then let me type in Who Told You, J Hus. Look, I'll be surprised if it has more than 200 million. He told you he's got 113 million. Come on, man. Spinner's global, bro. Spinner was global. He told you to me it hit America, a bit of America, because obviously Drake was on it, but it didn't hit America like Sprinter, bro. Sprinter had the whole of America, whole of Europe. It was global. Come on, man. To me, them not had song of the summer. Like what them lot did was crazy. What J House did was crazy with it, but nah. I don't think that. I don't think that's an argument. I think the argument at the time came up because J House was dropping and he had his album, but now when you look back on it for the whole summer, Spinner had the summer on lock, bro. Even Burna Boy was still doing his thing with
He dropped last.
No, last dropped like
Last dropped this year.
It didn't. It dropped last year. That was last summer. This year he dropped
What, City Boys?
City Boys, but even that was like near to the end of the summer.
like
but even then, no. But that song, I feel like that song got forced on us.
Yeah, it got forced on us, man.
But then with TikTok and everything,
it did the
challenge.
American sample again. I was like, ugh. So it was no. I'm not saying it was a bad song.
It did eventually work.
Yeah,
but I didn't
and
really
it wasn't
feel
your
it
Big
like
Seven that they tried to force that, but that one didn't click either.
Yeah, but to me that was like
the only thing I liked about City Boys was that stop thing
with the aunties. Yeah.
That was the only good bit of the song.
It was good, but yeah, in terms of musically, yeah, not that much really. I like Pot of Paper's album.
Pot of Paper's album.
That's probably one of my favorites this year.
But I will say it. Blanco had the album of the year UK film. You don't listen to Blanco, but
nah, I'll say Pot of Paper had.
Actually, I like it. Mine is Hustler and Blanco. Who else dropped a really good tape?
I still listen.
Avelinos was decent.
I was literally gonna say.
Avelinos was very decent.
I still go back to Avelinos. Tape.
Did the Young Tef and Finn drop this year?
Yeah, I still Young Tefs and Tiny Boost. I go back to that as well. They had one of
Jim Legacy had a great album. If you listen to UK album.
I think for UK rap it was actually a good year.
Yeah, because a lot of albums. Qual M had a great album as well.
Mellow, yeah.
That's
the name of his son.
What he had a cold album. Who else from UK had a cold album?
Sorry, it's Finn that had the whole Glastonbury singing word for word.
Come
on, no, don't say that's not, because that's the UK. No, it's not. They target audience is global. Who told you was them just trying to appeal to? No, come on. But anyway, let me go past that. Yeah, bro, Finn had the whole Glastonbury.
What would it do in 2023? I said, I'm a piano. Leave that in 2023. Yeah, leave that in 2023. Leave that in 2023. Leave that in 2023, bro.
No. Do you know why I'll disagree with you though?
Leave that in 2023.
No, but do you know why I'll disagree with you though? Right. It's because it's just I'm not their audience, so I'm good.
No, it's not.
Because it's that us.
Bro, I know French music that I don't understand. I say this is hard. They're not my audience. Music can be Music can be objective.
Okay, so what about so you see Skepta doing the Mass Tiempo thing, yeah?
That Amy Winehouse thing was cold. It was a cold fit.
No, okay, but you see when you're in a venue and you're hearing doing.
No, obviously, but I'm not saying that I'll go to
that I'd be so real. That gave me a headache when I went.
No, you're right, but I didn't say it's something I'd go back to. But there's music you can hear in the moment, and you know, for in that moment it's cold. But I'm a piano, I like it, but I feel like you said with the Burna Boy thing, sometimes it's just forced upon us that it is not great. But especially when you go motors where it's just like it's playing 24s.
No, my problem, as I mentioned, is to me if we're gonna do an Amapiano set in just a normal like event that's not specialized, that's not meant to be
if it's an Amapiano event, then fairs.
Yeah, if it is, then fairs. But if it's not, then keep the songs minimal, because the songs start sounding repetitive, and then it just becomes a very annoying.
Bro.
Yeah, it just.
I want to big up Chucky as well for the R&B thing. Even got that BBC One radio.
Yeah, the radio
that's
show
popping off.
No, I rate that.
I need to go to one of them. Still.
I rate that. The only thing I feel like I wouldn't is because even though I listen to R&B,
you don't know enough.
I don't feel because he says, and I like this a lot, is that he says if R&B is not your thing, but I feel like it is my thing. Yeah. But I don't feel like
you didn't grow up in it, yeah.
Not that I didn't grow up in it, which I probably grew up more on that personally. But even though I still listen to R&B, but I just don't feel like I'd want to be somewhere where I'm just straight R&B all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? And at the same time, I feel like I could probably go there and know most of the tunes, but I just don't. I feel like a lot of people go there now because of the hype.
Because of the hype, yeah.
Which is always gonna happen.
And that actually hurt them last time. I remember their last release. A lot of people complaining about.
Yeah, but they were complaining. I heard.
The venue and the tickets.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with him though. That's to do with the venue.
The venue.
And plus, remember this is something that's new. So they're trying to think.
So they're trying.
So obviously, there's nothing wrong with people complaining, because as long as it's constructive criticism and they're complaining about the the venue and the security. That's what he said. And obviously the security, he doesn't hire them. The venue does. And obviously, as we know, with venue security, it's just normal, ordinary people. It's like stewards. It's like kids wearing the high-vis jackets, and then they're meant to be the ones that are directing people. But all these big people, they're gonna be walking past them like, why am I even listening to this youth or this person? So it's like, yeah, no, big up them. Like seeing them and how they went from when they first started, because it started like 2 years ago, coming up 2 years, and now what they're doing. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. But
what do I really want to leave in 2023? A lot of trends that I've hated.
Do you think it's bad if I say I want to leave Twitter? But that's just Twitter, innit?
What, you want to leave Twitter in 2023?
Yeah. I hate Twitter, man.
I hear it, man. I haven't been on that app in years, bro.
I hate it, man.
I haven't been on that app in years.
I hate it. I'm still like minimizing, well, not minimizing, I'm still muting as much as I can, but I just hate that app, man.
What topics are they talking about now? Still the same ones?
What have I seen? Like I said, I mute a lot of stuff, but what have I seen recent that has annoyed me? Oh no, I saw the BBL thing.
The BBL thing, yeah.
Because I'm sure you saw what was happening on 90s Baby. So you know, is it I
saw her name.
The black girl, SJ. I'm gonna say SJ because that's what they call her for a nickname. Yeah. SJ, yeah. So she mentioned you
have to renew the BBL, innit?
Yeah, or something to all about how they don't say how the fat can die. Yeah. Because they're cells. Fat are cells, innit? Our bodies are cells.
That was with Lukaku or my body?
Yes, she was with yeah. So so she said that no one said that the cells could die. So then she said that happened to her. So the fat cells basically, because obviously the transfer of fat into her bum, they ended up dying, and that then she ended up peeing it out. And then it's basically peeing it out. Yeah. So then but it sort of made sense. I get where she was coming from, because you know when you're losing weight, obviously when you're losing weight, you don't lose the weight. How you lose the weight is through loss of water, and obviously the fat cells convert into water or whatever.
Genetically it makes sense, but I'm not.
But I get what she was trying to come from, and then she was like, getting a BBL, you actually put your life at risk, you know, like the surgery, and it's actually a very risky surgery, because anyhow they clip an artery, which is facts. Anytime you're getting any type of surgery, it's like you're at risk of. There's always going to be at risk of complications, which they say to you. No, she said that her body is natural now. That the BBL's basically expired in her body. That's what she basically said in a sense. So then when I saw that, people were laughing.
Oh, and why are they laughing? I don't know.
No, but girls, more so girls.
Girls are the worst enemies. We said this.
There's a bit.
We said this, bro.
There's a lot of bitter girls on Twitter. Like, there's better man than, but the girls are the worst.
The girls, they don't have any faults of themselves.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You go through their media, it's just mean.
Oh no. Some of them are photos of themselves, and I'm like, in my head, sometimes in my head, I look at them and I'm thinking, you're speaking. I'm just like, just sit this one out, man. You should be keeping your.
That's how other people bring up their. But to me, bring up people's face on Twitter. It's like, this you. I'm like,
do you know how many times I've looked at something, and I've looked at a tweet by someone, and I go to reply, and I'm actually actively typing. Then I'm like,
backspace.
This isn't me. Highlight it or delete it. And I just go about my day, because I'm like, I'm not that guy, man. There's more to life.
But people do that, and they get big off Twitter by doing that. But that's
because there's a lot of people that go off.
People now go on Twitter because it's like, well, people don't want to be Twitter famous and have a job.
I'm telling you, because obviously now they're paying people for impressions, and so now that they're paying people are gonna say that outlandish things.
It's even worse on TikTok, bro.
Like they were even trying to kill 90s Baby again for when they had academics on. Yeah. And then obviously the women were like, how do you have academics on when he's always bashing women, which is a lie. He bashes men. Man's out here dissing Little Baby, one of the biggest rappers in the game right now, saying that he's fallen off, saying all this.
He dissed Pastor Toby as well.
Yeah.
They dissed him for
they did diss them for Pastor Toby. I clocked though, they didn't delete it. It's on their members only YouTube. Because they've got members only
that makes sense.
Videos, which makes sense. You obviously monetize Patreon. Patreon, basically.
You recorded the whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
No.
I wouldn't have done the recording of Pastor Toby. Anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But at the same time,
if you've done it,
but at the same time, the fact that they did it, I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it. Because in my head, in that situation, obviously, have you watched it? You don't know whether or not because
I watched like 10-15 minutes.
Because I didn't get to watch it, but in my head, I expect them to question him. I'm sure they did question him about rumors about under his
Probably,
name.
but he probably lied, which
Because he's always gonna lie.
He's always gonna lie.
He's gonna beat around the bush and then they'll move on to the next topic. But yeah, they tried to kill them when they brought on Pastor Toby, and some of the stuff people were saying like, and I'm like, like
so
this
much
is
hatred
90s.
in your heart, bro.
Yeah.
You don't even know these men as well. Like you don't know them.
And do you know what I deeped? And I
And
always
the first
say
one to book the tickets for live show and laugh when they
no, which is nothing wrong with it. But
No,
then my thing is that in person you won't say a thing.
No,
The energy is
that's
different.
what I'm saying. No, when you see them in a live show,
energy is
I don't
different.
understand. You want to come on stage, you be like, oh my days, I'm your biggest fan. Da, da, da. Like, bro, like.
But even online, like you'd be saying mad things about them, and then in real life, if you saw one of them in real life, you're not going up to them and questioning them like, yo, like what's this thing on Twitter? You walk past them and in your head you'll be thinking, that's Timmy Alchemy, fuck that nigga. But then at the same time, you're saying that in your head, but you can't, you haven't got the balls enough to walk up to them, which is why in my head I'm like, when people are just saying all this bit of stuff online, it's like, 99% of you you wouldn't even dare walk up to the person.
2023, this is not a shout to anyone. I'm not atting anyone. It's not even a vague, but I'm saying it. A lot of TikTok stars need to realise you're a celebrity on social media, not in real life. Take that as you want. That's not a dig to anyone, but yeah, man. Because it's just.
Well,
Just,
on my days, 1-0 Arsenal, Gabriel.
We lost to West Ham, didn't we? I think.
Yeah.
I was on the way. I didn't watch the game.
But anyway, yeah, carry on. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, shout out K Sosa, man. So you mentioned.
Yeah, no.
I saw him, and I love Paps.
Blade.
I saw him in Blade.
Yeah.
You see the Trap Star ad.
It was Avrix.
Yeah, that jacket's crazy. I know it's gonna be big piece though.
I was gonna, yeah,
8 bills minimum.
I think,
8 bills. In my head,
more than
in my head, I'm estimating 795. 795 is the price I'm estimating.
It's 999 RPP.
999 RPP.
RPP, bro.
I can't lie. The blue one was kind of brazy though.
You're gonna cop that. That's your style.
No, I looked at that.
I didn't like Corteiz before, but I can definitely say they're leveling up. Like more of the recent drops.
I saw some purple varsity jacket. Similar to leather one. Similar. Yeah, that's like a serious piece. But
and mean you like those one-on-one pieces where it's like
it's different, man.
They don't have it.
Yeah. Like I copped some.
But the Supreme one was lazy to me though.
It was
lazy. So bad. I'll be.
But it wasn't bad. But it was just lazy.
Yeah,
it just the top.
But again.
But isn't that
that's Supreme's thing?
Isn't that Supreme simple? Yeah, like this is just a jumper with Supreme and the same thing with Corteiz.
Yeah.
Corteiz is the same thing.
And I think it wasn't even more about the product, it was more of the he could get Supreme to collab with him, bro. That's big, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out.
That's why when I see, and we can go, did you see what happened with the MDV CEO? Reese.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
But I don't know what's wrong with people though.
It's both ways, but
I feel, and this is the thing.
I'm not wrong for saying, and you're listen. A lot of many successful business. Is he insecure? Do you think that insecurity is in it?
I think
it's like Drake. Drake is very insecure because Drake has always said like,
but he's human though.
Yeah,
and I think that's why for example, me myself, and I'm sure a lot of people will say this, is that's why people like Drake because he's relatable. Because a lot of these stars, they try and act like they're some godly figure.
And that's what I remember when I said about the Joe Budden thing. I said I respect him with Drake.
And then they've got no emotion. Yeah, Drake seems like one of them people whereby he's insecure. Like, as humans, I think everyone has insecurities.
An ounce of insecurity, yeah.
And it's like, one thing he's always done throughout his career is he will try to show his emotions and be as relatable as possible. This is Drake. So, I think that Reese Wabera, no matter how much money you have, you're gonna have some insecurities.
Yeah.
So even when he sees, even though, because I hate when people are trying to put him and Clint in the same sort of conversation. Them two, Clint is streetwear. Yeah. MDV is like casual, like it's like casual in a way. Cash. It's just cash. Corteiz is streetwear. They're not in the same lane. They both.
Well, I could even say MDV's retail, and what's it called?
Clint. Corteiz.
Clint is more like. It's not reason high. It is
no,
high.
No. MDV seems more. It puts across the because Corteiz is streetwear.
Corteiz is streetwear.
It's street. MDV tried to portray the casual, more so high end, sophisticated sort of like nice. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
But Reese Wabara has gone at Clint though, but Clint's gone back at him, which is like cool.
Yeah, but that's because He copied his design. He did copy his design.
Reese copied.
Yes, MDV copied, because you know when Clint's tracksuits, whereby they got the oval and they got the Corteiz logo in it.
Yeah.
He done the same thing with MDV.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was like, come on, you bet any. But the thing is, all brands do that.
All brands, yeah.
Because I've seen that. I've seen whereby, bro, I've said it before. One, Balenciaga with the Asics. They've got their own basic Asics.
Everyone does box logos like Supreme.
Everyone does box logo with their own sort of brand. I've seen that before. I've seen some brand called Sia, which is SI. Anyway, Sia. My Purple Nocta tracksuit, Nike Nocta tracksuit. Yeah. They have their own version of it, and they look cold, but it's just not Nike. It's just not Nike. And they've got it in different colors, and it's exact carbon copy design. Yeah. But just so all Bape brands copy each other. Bro. Bape copied Nike Air Forces. They've got a Bape Air Force, Bape Dunk.
Nike even suing them.
They tried to, but I think
Nike won. Nike won that. There was a second legal one that Nike won.
But I don't. But they still sell the Bape stars.
No, it wasn't the Bape. It was something else. But they tried to do. But Nike won. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. But you're right. But imitation is a form of flattery. But after a while, it's like, come on, man, like.
But yeah, like when people are trying to back to Reese, when people are trying to put him against Clint, I'm like, it doesn't make sense. One, and then two, as I mentioned, no matter how much money you have, you're always gonna have some insecurity. Always. So then, when people, I think now recently he put up the because he just opened big him up. But this is crazy as well. He just opened up a flagship store on Oxford Street, which is crazy. Like people don't understand how big that is. As a normal just online retail to just do that. And it's like clean, the store looks clean.
It's nice.
Clean. Obviously he put up on his Twitter because he wants to celebrate. He announced it that I've first black owned clothing store or clothing brand to open up a flagship store.
I don't know about this, but obviously he said black owned, but a lot of people said
because he's mixed race.
But like he's never even claimed the black. Like apparently trying to hide away from it. I don't know if that's true again.
I don't know that either. Yeah. But in my head I'm thinking, why can't we just celebrate
it for what it is,
And obviously, people are comparing him to the Clint, whereby people are saying Clint is culture, whereby...
What's culture, though?
That's the thing. People just thought these words. They just thought these terms.
When we say culture...
Because we spoke about it before.
Remember that thing that was going viral when that white boy was like, I'm here for my ops. And the white boy was like, what, you got ops? He was like, yeah, man, got ops. Because but if you want to be honest, those guys are the guys buying Clint stuff, Corteiz. They weigh more than the black man sometimes, bro.
Black people buy Corteiz, but at the same time, it's just like there's not. We've got to stop acting like we're the only ones. We're not a monolith.
Yeah, we don't all dress the same.
And the thing is, at the same time, my thing is when I think about these guys is that the goal isn't just to cater to us. No. I will never expect these men. Corteiz now is global. You see him go to Australia. He's going to Africa, which is great. He's going to. You see him in New York. Man, them are chasing him in New York, chasing him all over the world. Australia, all over the world. And which is the goal? Because at the end of the day, the goal is to create, or for a lot of these guys, is to create almost like generational wealth. And in our heads now, is that when, for example, Clint can create that sort of wealth that he's doing for himself now. He brings in his people, which you can see he's got his boys helping him doing his thing. Yeah. And then now it's almost like that then within the community, then it's almost like it becomes infectious and it spreads to other people within the community. Yeah. Which is why when you see guys like that win, it's like it's a win. It feels like a win. Now I feel like what you're saying is now with Reese, it doesn't seem like, even though he's from the outside, people think that he's not really someone that's tried to associate himself with the culture, and then now all of a sudden, which to me is bogus, because you don't know who his staff is, you don't know whether or not he has who's people's like within his company that's working, whether or not he's got black people. People are talking like he's people are saying he's never had a black model on his website. That's how far people are going. Even though I remember in MDV seeing a black brother on there.
No, that wasn't a black brother.
Bro, people are going that far. And I'm like, I was even thinking in my head, it took me back. Like, I was having this conversation with my friend as well. And it's like, because people say with this Reese guy, MDV CEO, that people act like he was like on Prem money when he was playing football, because he used to be a professional footballer.
Yeah, he was playing for City.
I remember seeing him explaining to someone in the comments. He wrote a paragraph which you could say is him being insecure about. But you know what? I don't care, because let him do what he wants. Because he said that the most he's earned is 150k a year as a footballer, meaning he was on £2,000 a week. That's the most. So he was in League One tops. That's the most he's been on ever in his football career, and he turned that into 100 million plus clothing brand, and he's opened up, which is crazy. And I was chatting to my friend now, because a lot of people are bitter whereby, because I was chatting to my friend, I'm like, yo, like your parents have built the foundation. Like a lot of people like don't have that privilege, and I'm like, he's like, oh, like I want to be able to, even though I know that my parents have built that foundation, and you got stuff, he's got stuff that he can inherit now. It's like he wants to create something from himself, and I'm like to him, like, yo, if I was you, use that to your disposal, like use what your parents have created for you, and just take your life to, or take yourself to the next level. Because when I see people, you know, when people complain about people with a silver spoon, like to me,
in the same position.
To me, I'm like, I don't understand how you can hate. Like you know, when I see guys like Eddie Hearn, and I see their story whereby he took over his dad's company, Matchroom, and he went from Matchroom was just darts. He went into boxing. No, his dad was doing boxing. He went into boxing, and he built Matchroom to where it is now, whereby it was 3-4 times bigger than what it was when his dad owned it. That's the inspiration. He may have had this. He was in private school. He lived in Brentwood. But when I see guys like that, that's still an inspiration, because people understand that. Cool, you may have the silver spoon, but it's what you do with it at the end of the day. And I can never understand someone that hates on someone like that, whereby cool, they may have had the tools, but isn't that the whole point of all of us being successful? That our kids, when we do eventually have kids, they don't have to struggle.
Yeah. Jacob said, if you're broke and clowning a rapper or someone richer, the joke is on you. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying.
The aim is for all of us to have a certain form of silver spoon, because we've already said we've romanticized and fantasized the struggle to rifling too much, bro. And not everyone who has a silver spoon makes it. Like you said, he could have had the silver spoon and just ate off it the rest of his life, but he didn't. He said, I'm going to create an even bigger spoon, an even bigger plate. And, you know, one thing I just want to say quickly, you know, regarding 2023, it was a good year, but we need to, bro, if you're doing a get ready with me, we don't need to see in your boxes, one. We don't need to see in your boxes. Two, as a grown man, I don't want to see you filming yourself, putting a camera or tripod in the groceries of you picking out bread. We don't need to see that.
No, I can't lie though. Before you go on to it, in 2024, I want to see you start doing content. You. Nah, man, because it's bad driving, bro. It's bad driving. I don't think people understand, bro. The amount of times I've told this silly brother to, bro, just start doing content. I even said, which, you know what, I might even take it off of the table now, that I'd even edit it for you, because I have the Premiere Pro and I put it on the YouTube. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it.
I can't lie. Listen, God is watching. Since Brennan said he'll edit for me, from the 1st of January, I'll do it. I'll buy a new phone. That'll be my first investment.
You don't need it. What phone do you have now?
I only have like a 8 Plus. Like, I give my 11 to my brother, but I'll buy a new phone. I'll get the tin. But you know what I want to do? No, I'm going to stop saying what I want. I'm just going to do it. But cool.
Better chat.
Oh, wait,
you just be chatting.
I'm a chatting party, but now
you are.
But bro, do you know what it is? I feel like I'm funnier than just me right now, because you've been out of me, you see me like cool. But I feel like when there's a camera there, I'm like, why am I fronting?
Like, go take a trip and just vlog.
Just vlogging it.
And then just send me the clips and I'll edit.
But yeah, like, I don't want to see grown man going into groceries sitting on a tripod.
No, everyone's doing that. No, but that's the thing now. But the thing is, everyone loves that authentic content now.
But that's not authentic.
But I'm seeing the day-to-day life. Whereby, you know, okay, maybe not setting up.
No, not. I know what you mean about authentic, but you know what I mean as well. Like, bro, you're
whereby you take the bread out, you put the camera there, you put the bread in front, then all of a sudden you take out the bread and you stop.
They take away when they're pushing the trolley out, so that you have to go set the camera, push the trolley out, go get the car,
No, I get what you're saying, but no, I saw one thing. People need to stop doing get ready with me's and they can't dress.
Oh yeah.
That's a big thing.
You really can't.
That's a big thing now.
You really can't. And colour coordinating don't mean you can dress. That don't mean you got.
No, but the thing is, I think we're in a space now whereby everyone's like fashion is being out there.
It's out there, yeah.
And everyone's just copying every trend.
Bring back simple, bro. Just bring back.
No, I'm heavy on simple.
Bring back simple.
No, but to me, doing colour coordination is simple.
I mean, colour coordination is like the jeans has to match the earrings.
Oh, what?
Some crazy
No, but girls been doing that. The heels matching the handbags.
Yeah, that's calm. That's girl.
That's their drip.
Man,
And then man, they will match the bag with the Louis bag with the crepe or something. I don't know, but no, that's something.
Guys, 2024 is going to be a big year for us. We appreciate the support this year. You guys are smashing. But the last episode got a very good service. So like, guys, we're gonna stay consistent anyway. But we just want you to know that we really do love the support. We want to thank God as well, the biggest maker. Want to thank you for getting us through this year, and I pray on behalf of me and Ben that He gets us through next year. This time we'll have tens of thousands of followers on platforms, and hopefully next year sometime. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say that out loud, but hopefully soon. I don't know when. Me and Ben would like to do a live show. That's something we've spoke about, but we'll definitely.
Hopefully.
No, guys, thank you. We appreciate it. Bro, it takes a lot for people to just give us their time.
Yeah, no, for
and
real.
genuinely take this in. Like, I always forget, like, you could be doing so much more other things.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't try to be like others. Obviously, we watch others, but we want to come here and be ourselves. Like, you guys see us as the same person, not that you see us and, oh, bro, what? Like, you're not really like, bro, we don't want that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything you want to say, Ben?
I wanna do Ugly Bird of the Week.
Ugly Bird of the Week?
Yes. I don't want to end it on a bad note.
No.
But I was seeing something. I think this is one thing we need to start. I think shame needs to come back in 2024.
Oh, 100%.
Shame needs to come back in 2024. And what I saw here on Academics page, there's a guy who on IG, I even screenshot it. So this is what it reads. His name is Omi, O-M-I, and a Hellcat's girlfriend. His girlfriend Mimi broke up with him while he's been locked up in the feds. So this guy called Omi, he's cheated on his girlfriend. She's found out, and she happened to find out while he's been arrested by the FBI, the feds, Now, this guy that's cheating on his girlfriend, and is locked up in the feds, he's decided to offer his girl £18 million, or $80 million, sorry, 8 properties, and 100% of his company to take him back. She can also fine him $10,000 for every time he gets on IG.
Wow.
And she's reportedly refusing to sign this contract. So she's refusing his offer, which is, I repeat, for cheating on her. He's offering her $18 million, 8 properties, and 100% of his company to take him back, and also 10 grand if she finds him.
It was never that deep. It was never that deep.
And this is whereby
it was never that deep.
I think we need to. I think you know when girls are online talking about men. Obviously, girls they have everyone has their flaws. Obviously, girls have their flaws with this generation, but men, there's a lot of men like guys. We need to start doing better, man, in 2024. Like, I know it's not easy, but you cheated on your girl and you're offering her that much to
have shame.
Have shame. Have shame, man. I think we need to bring back shame in 2024, whereby I think shame's the wrong word, but I think it's more so
respect.
Respect, but your self-respect, but also like chastisement. We need to start chastising people. The only problem is online people do it in the wrong way. Yeah. But we need to start doing it. We need to be doing it more.
And bro, can we stop doing this whole I can see it from their side? No, if someone's wrong, they're wrong, fam. We need to stop accepting.
Cause when you enable someone that's doing something wrong, especially if it's someone that's close, you're close to them.
You know why I hate that so much?
You can't do that.
Like, people like and this backfired. I don't know. You watched Joe Budden, innit? And I watched the episode where I think where they were talking where Melissa Ford
said what she said about Cam.
Yeah, and
she went all the way to like
she retracted it
and said that
Cameron came back and said what he said. He cooked her. That's fine. He was right. Then you see what's his name? Queen's Flip trying to talk about who was there to back up.
Wrong.
She was wrong, bro. Like,
but at the same time, what they were trying to do is they were trying to in public.
No, because even on the pod, Joe should have edited out, but cool, whatever content. Even on, you saw Ice and Flip were like, you took it too far. But Queen's Flip was, bro, we know you're trying to pander. You're trying to pander for the woman and be like, oh yeah, see, he no, brother, she was wrong. This is not no woman or men thing.
Because I wasn't even thinking.
No one was thinking of that.
Cam was telling the story about how they were in.
I did how Cam said it in this society. You can't be saying stuff like that.
That's how bad society's got.
So I'm saying, but
and I feel like now it's gonna get worse because like for example, they've seen Diddy with the free cops now.
That's what I'm saying.
And but it was the timing of it as well. Because they heard Diddy. It was literally the week after.
The week after
that he said the story.
She's talking about but
the girl could be underage. I was thinking,
you know what made it worse? She said, "I watch a documentary, nigga. I watch crime documentaries. I am not a detective. I watch Handy Manny. I'm not a plumber. Bro, what are you talking about? You watch
I've watched Jeffrey Dahmer. I want to see a brother that looks like that and
bro,
a serial killer.
Bro, like, come on, no, guys, like, we need to stop capping, stop pandering. If someone's wrong, let them know they're wrong. Like Ben said, do it in love. The Bible says do it in love, but you don't have to do it publicly.
Chastisement is a form of love. Let someone know when they've done something wrong.
I'm gonna do the playlist. We're gonna do 2 songs each because we ain't done them in a while. I can't lie. Good music has been coming out to me personally, anyway. 1 second, I'm filming.
I'm gonna add to the Cage Birds rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Central C tune. You know. That new tune he dropped, I thought that was alright, you know.
I heard it.
On Trap Pano. And then the other one I'm gonna add is hold on. Clavis Fashion Week Freestyle. Fashion Week Freestyle. Did I add that? No, I haven't added that. And then On Trap for now. Interesting. What are you adding to the rap?
All on Me by this guy called Still Shady, literally Still, and then SHADEY by Still Shady. And my second one will be let's go to Running Late by Caribou. She's cold.
Running Late?
Yeah. Caribou, K-A.
Yeah, got it. And then
R&B vibe. You go.
Like I said, I've been listening to a lot.
Yeah, I've been banging.
Did I put Gallant Gentleman? I'm not sure. Let me check. That's a tune. I don't know what's in that tune. I've been listening to that for years. Oh, it's such a wavy tune. Gallant. Gallant is a wavy R&B artist. Gentleman. Oh no, it's already in there. I did that before. What other tunes have I been listening to?
It's a beautiful
Overtime. This one's quite a PG-18 tune. Schoolboy Q, Miguel, Justin Sky, Overtime. Oh, it's already in there as well.
Yeah, you go update your playlist, broski.
Hold on. I've got Lotus Flower Bomb, Wale.
Good one.
Featuring Miguel. I like that one. And then what's another tune? I know I've definitely put Lust for Life in there by Drake. Yeah, it's already in there. No, that's already in there. Feel No Ways. Say, oh shit, I'm just saying hella tunes. Feel No Ways. That's already in there as well. Fucking hell. Hold on, wait, no. Let me go back to my actual R&B playlist. Because I've got so many tunes. I've got 150 tunes. Okay. Let me pick a tune that's definite. I might add that one, but let me see if there's other tunes. I'm going to add Jack James Hennessy Tears.
Good song.
Have you heard that tune?
Yeah.
Jack
James is good.
But it's like Jack with a V.
Yeah,
JVCK, yeah. Hennessy Tears. I like that tune. Let me see. I don't think I've definitely not added that one. Let's see. Tears. Okay, yes. Go on. You add your two.
Ooh. Let me add. It's called As Days Go By a guy called Paul Aid. So As Days Go By.
Yeah.
And then my second one would be. Give me Same Space by Tiana Major 9. You know. From East. I think she's even from Newham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard about Tiana Major.
Cold.
That's episode
48.
Salah scored 1-1. Yeah, that's episode 46, still 47. As usual, like, comment, share. No, it's
Share.
46.
It's 46?
Yeah, it's 46.
46, yeah, we've got time. Those in Nigeria, in Africa, better man in Africa, if I have fun, get back safely. But remember, anything done on the internet stays on the internet. Don't think you're in another country.
What does that mean? Oh, what, in Ghana?
Yeah, those in Ghana, in Nigeria, my bros in Sierra Leone. Because you know what people think? When they're in another country, you can move mad. No, do your thing. But remember, people are videoing you, so just be very, very careful. Isn't it?
That's great. There's always something.
Did you not see that girl? It happened today. She posted that she works in Harrods. She got into a shift. It was her first shift. She got sacked because someone sent it to one of the managers.
Is it? I hate people that
She
do
said,
that.
"Yeah, you might not like me. Who you got? Working at Harrods?" I was like, "Huh?"
I'll never understand people that. Why would you send it to someone?
You're working for someone, bro. She was even talking like as if she was working for herself. You're still working for someone, whether you work for Harrods or you work for Primark.
Yeah, obviously, there's a level of responsibility, but at the same time, don't you think that people, don't you think your private life is your private life?
Exactly.
But people who send that to your boss is weird, man.
Very weird, but yeah, guys,
that's episode 46. Like, 46. Comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Yeah, all the normal shit. And see you guys in 2024, man. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. It's coming out on the 28th. Yeah, have a nice new year. But yeah, that's episode 46, man. Wow.
Your blood.